Leave it on for like the beginning.
Hello!
1 second. Keep
Never
going,
mind.
keep going. No, you're good.
Hello!
I'm gonna fix this.
Everybody, welcome back. I can talk, right?
Yeah,
Cool.
you're good. The audio is working. And now, both cameras are working.
Cool. Welcome back, everybody, to SubOptimal Adventurers. Shelby, please sit down if you can. Before we start with today's episode, let's go over some of our announcements, starting with our beautiful costumes today in honor of Halloween and stuff. Some of us dressed up, most of us except for me.
You have a.
This counts. I'm a Cobalt Soul member.
Yeah.
Why not?
Don't
I didn't have a costume, so let's go with you. Who are you?
I'm the Dread Pirate Roberts. Well, more accurately, I'm the Dwed Pirate Woboots.
It's mad.
Wedded plywood wobbits.
I am
Yes.
the Dwed Pirate Woboots.
All right, Zoe.
Harley Quinn.
Sick, Harley.
I am Chef Fettuccine from Rad Patootie, and today I don't have my hamster, but
He doesn't have
he's
a chance.
somewhere. He's not under my hat, but
We should have
All
put
right,
him in.
Shelby, who are you? What are
I
you?
am a thrift store in and of itself. I am Goodwill.
Cool. You are the
store itself.
Goodwill
Jeremy, can
incarnate.
you turn
I
that
am
camera so it angles
Sukunat
more
from
towards-
Karate Kaizen.
Karate Kaizen. Sick.
I'm
the knob on the far
Count
side helps.
Chocula from Cereal Brand. Count Chocula.
Loosen it.
Phenomenal.
He is
And
cuckoo
then
for
turn
Cocoa.
the
Count Chocula.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry.
It's your
We
turn,
good?
Sam.
yeah, Sam, we can figure it out.
Sorry, I was fixing the camera. I am Gandalf the Great Value, as you can tell by my
Yes.
squeegee staff and my sword from Pakistan.
Huge distinguished
Yes.
authentic magical sword. Sweeper.
You know,
Could someone clip that, please? Gosh.
Oh my god, that was phenomenal. All of us are
that
just great
introduction-
value.
That was great.
The Wicked Wizard of the Middle East. All right. Well, we do have some other
Winco.
announcements, starting with, let's see, Logan, you had something
yeah.
about YouTube.
Harley
The
Winco.
episode 1 and 2 of this new season is on YouTube,
Yes.
as well as episode 1 for SOA After Dark for Sam's campaign, The Factions in
Yes.
Adaran,
That
on
one.
his own custom world. And this episode will be on either tonight or later this week before the next week's episode. So if you are watching right now and you don't know what's happening, I recommend you go watch the previous 2 episodes.
Oh, yeah. For real. Really good.
Yep.
Also, be always sure to check out our links, especially the maps, incarnate.com, the Forever Dungeon Master. I make maps, I do commissions, and all of the maps that they see, you can see there. So definitely check that out if you're curious on where they are. And Sam, I believe you had an announcement.
Yes. So as you know, we all have these beautiful wooden magnetic dice towers from this wonderful Etsy shop, Draco. But you also notice that not all of us have these. There are our two newest members who happen to not have a wooden dice tower from Dracania Draco. So I thought I would fix that. And so if you guys would like to present our friends with their new wood and magnetic
Yes,
dice
sir.
towers from Dracania Draco.
Let's go.
I think I kept this one out of the way.
Christmas is early!
Sick. Shout outs to Dracania Draco.
Yep, Dracania Draco over on Etsy. Go support them. They got a lot of cool products like, little dice carriers. They got dice scrolls and stuff. And of course, the beautiful wooden dice towers.
I know.
That is so sick. Did you have another announcement for them?
No, that was mostly it. Just check them out. They also have dice now.
Yes. All right. So with that all out of the way,
Best one.
He went all out with Connors.
that is super exciting.
that wood.
While you guys are setting that up,
Christmas came early.
while you guys are setting up, let me
Let me talk, dang it.
let me talk. I love hearing myself. Last we left off, our newfound party prepared to take the Quarto Express to Quarto from Carpentown. This caravan had been planned on for several weeks now. However, things took a turn for the worse when the Reclaimers were attacked while they were asleep. After a terrible tragedy of Archon falling and being teleported to a different plane or place you don't know, you met with the individuals that helped in this fight. A half-elf named Artemis, a Loxodon named Yoma, and, of course, a lone lizard folk named Morpheus. After being questioned by the Ozen guards, the Ozen Empire's guards, You explained your predicament. The next day brought shopping at Milda's mansion, this druid that lived in the upper city of Carpentown, and Clue was able to successfully steal a spell scroll from her. After being reported and placed under arrest yet again, all of you, except for Clue because he was able to hide. Clue, you forked over a fabricated spell scroll of equal description to get away with it, essentially. You all started your trek on the caravan shortly after this encounter, meeting your personal limo driver, Wiz Paravel, of the Paravel family of Quarto, as well as a different adventuring party named the Silent String. The following events involved Clue prodding at the minds of all these people with his magic, as well as Yolna, Artemis, and Morpheus. After learning intriguing things about people, and even Gup, you arrived at the foot of the Curling Claw Mountains. This trip proving modest, you all find yourselves here at the base of these pointed, reaching mountains. Thick clouds threaten the view of the tops of these mountains, though Twilight and Artemis, you notice over these clouds trailing through the range, appears to be a smoky trail. The whistling trees quake under a fierce, cold eastern wind, and it was at this point where you had all woken up from your slumber, awakening to Archon's voice, saying serpent, blood, and father. As you all wake up here at the foot of these mountains, you begin to rustle inside of this very long caravan, this beautiful bag of holding space, as all of your eyes meet each other in the middle of the night.
Oh, wait.
Nobody else seems to be awake.
Just the reclaimers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry for roleplay break really quick, but Sam, I'm kissing you after this stream.
All right, let's do it off camera.
Also, apologies for the
Do it on camera.
for the delay because we had to set up with a different computer this week because
The
we
whole
had technical
computer just
difficulties.
crashed.
So we'll get that fixed.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
What the heck? He's alive!
Go ahead and keep it down. We don't want to wake everyone up.
Sorry.
Quiet.
Terio's feathers, this Aarakocra individual ruffles.
Oh,
As he stays asleep.
I thought he was dead.
I thought he was too.
I told you guys he's not.
We saw him dead. I saw him dead. I know when someone is dead, and he was dead, and now he's alive.
Can we have this conversation in the morning?
You are welcome to go back to sleep if you wish, but I believe this is something of great importance.
It is of great importance.
So-
I'm sorry. I'm
Someone
sorry.
said something of great importance. I'm here.
Was Reza... Does Reza have him or something? He said something about Snake?
Yes, probably.
Does he need us to get his
Arvis
father?
Smith, the man or creature now who took him, was one of the 12 Knights of Ordo, and currently serves Reza.
There's 12 of them.
I was one of the 12, so there's only 11 others.
Oh, what?
Well, they probably could be dead.
Clue.
Still, who knows?
Maybe
who's to
only
say.
10,
Ooh.
now that I think about it.
Hey, anything, the fewer the better.
I do remember coming across, while traveling to Hell's Gate, a fallen Potestus tower in which lied a diary from one of these 12.
Is there anything I can do to decode the dream or vision or whatever?
3 words through the Nexus is what
you
we
heard
got.
3 words through the Nexus, the Solvalium.
We may not have the capability at the moment to reach Mikhail, but perhaps Michaelian can.
I was about to
Because
say.
Michaelian, you're still connected to this, right?
Did you hear that too?
Michaelian, you're still connected to us, right?
Yeah, I'm here. I was just sleeping, and yes, I all heard that. I'm confused.
You were sleeping? Well, wake up. It's 4 in the morning.
Yes, well, I like to sleep in.
What? You're a
just-
pile of work.
I've been sleeping
You are
for
pile
a
of work,
while.
kid. Yeah,
I
that's
thought
what-
I didn't need to
You
sleep
need to be
anymore, but I
more
needed
productive
more
than
sleep.
this. You need to be more productive.
Okay,
than this.
well, what are you guys gonna do about it? I have meetings.
Don't make me come down
I have
there!
meetings all day.
Blue,
You
calm.
sent me.
Michaelian,
Yes.
Like siblings.
Tychum, can we get a sending of some sort to Elysium, to Mikhail Sakratos, Solar,
I could talk to
Of
him. Yes,
Mavasei.
I could probably. Yes.
please?
Does he know who he is? I don't know who that is.
The Archangel of Family.
Wait. Wait.
Mikhail Sakratos.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to him.
Archon's dad, Michael Sakratos. Sorry, I felt something drifting on the wind.
Mom wanted
Michael,
to take
Mikhail, and Mikhail.
Mom wanted to take me to the springs in the morning, or later tonight, actually.
Well, just
But yeah, I could
Archon's
probably
in
fit
trouble.
Okay, yes, I will tell him right now. I'll go wake him up. I'll
Thank
get
you.
back to you guys.
cool.
Perfect. You go off to fetch the High Mage.
Whatever happens.
But
So now,
uh,
I guess we
you hear shuffling.
wait.
Oh.
Shuffling.
Yes.
see
Somebody-
invisibility.
Sorry, you're really, really loud. Can you keep it
told
down
you
a
guys
little
to
bit,
shut up.
please?
Are you sleeping?
I'm a light sleeper.
I'm so sorry.
Well, it depends on.
Why are you all so groggy? You're adventurers for crying out
I'm
loud.
not
Are you
an
this groggy when someone's about to kill you and you're
we've
sleeping?
talked about
We
this.
literally, it was 2
I'm
nights
not
ago.
an adventurer
Or actually a
at
couple
all.
weeks ago, but...
I'm just a kid. I'm just a guy. I'm out doing things.
But you seemed to get up pretty fast last time you were waking up when we were all about to die.
Yeah, well, someone stabbed someone. That's a little bit different.
Yeah, this person was stabbed and he's
The
talking...
person who was stabbed, who we
It's
watched
Archon,
die, was
our
talking
friend.
about
Yes,
brain.
yes.
What?
He's
I'm
alive.
awake. I'm
There's a
awake.
lot to unpack here, and I will unpack it for you. We participated in an event that caused basically a convergence
Online-
of time and space and
We
connected
can
our
talk to
souls
each other
together. We could
with
talk
our
to certain
minds.
people through our heads.
Where's Yona? And where's that
Telepathic.
one lizard boy?
Well, Yona's a
depending.
pretty
Looking
heavy.
over, you see Morpheus kind of splayed out, just stretched out under this blanket that Yolna had given him last session. You can see his long, lanky arm being half consumed by gup at this point. That
I'm
has not
actually just
woken
petting
up.
Morpheus, just like.
Morpheus is just still out cold.
Yeah, no, Yona's a heavy sleeper. I don't know about the
He
lizard.
kind of
I
feels
just-
pretty cool.
Well, I
Stop
apologize.
hitting
We
me, stop.
interrupted your
Gup
rest.
stops.
Gup. Gup.
Stop it. Stop it.
Stop.
Good boy.
Or do it.
Drop it.
Who's a good boy?
The whole butt wag.
Can I have Morpheus wake up?
Yeah, you wake up and you see half of your arm inside of this bag of
right
holding
over
like
you.
creature. This John Carter alien.
You just see Morpheus start to unhinge his jaw, and he just goes, and then pulls his arm back.
You pull your arm back. Your arm is still there.
He just sits there and grabs his arm and just goes, "Get your fucking dog!"
Sorry. Go back to sleep.
Or
So
that,
you are
whatever the thing,
disappointed.
ant, whatever it is.
The
Even though you're not
astral
awake,
ant.
It thinks you are.
So if this is not like a thing I have to worry about, I can just...
Probably
No,
not
it just
immediately.
No,
relates
let's go
to
to
the end of the
sleep.
world, but
Go
that
to
the end of the world isn't happening yet. Go back to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Well, now I can't go to sleep, so...
Little child, I don't know who you are. Go to sleep, please.
She is not a morning person.
No, I think we already figured that out. No,
We're still
according
figuring
to
that out.
Morpheus,
Twilight
she's
is
a tall gnome.
I am a half elf, you idiots!
You are quite stocky for a half elf, though. That's why I'm confused.
Yes, DM?
Are you referring to the fact that I'm sick?
Yes, DM?
You guys,
Yes,
as
DM
you
was
guys are
trying to
hearing
talk.
this exchange, you notice the caravan has one less person than it used to be.
Who?
Uh,
Which one?
It appears the half-elf alias,
The mute.
rogue-like individual who is silent completely.
Yeah.
She is nowhere to be found.
That's the
Should
one
we
I
let
was
them
worried
know?
about.
Why were you
Well,
worried about it?
technically.
Well, I'm
only
just
we noticed
gonna,
that.
protocol, walk straight over to Ruben, and I'm gonna sort of just like jostle him away.
Only we noticed this.
Oh, sorry, no, I
Yeah,
don't
no,
notice
we-
this.
we
They know
noticed
me.
this.
I thought you were
tell
telling
you.
all.
Alright, then
Okay,
we're
Twilight
back
told
on
us.
track.
I go wake up Ruben. Sorry for the intrusion.
Getting attacked.
No, but you're missing someone. Alias is gone.
You can't.
She ran away. Does she do this? Does she do this often?
Yeah, she does.
What does she do?
All right.
What?
Does she go like stalk the night and look over a city and brood on top of a tower?
She's probably
That's what you
just
do.
watching over the caravan.
Okay.
All right, sorry to interrupt you.
Sounds good.
Andraste goes away.
Josh,
Yeah. What?
is everything still on my hand?
That's your answer.
I need
Yes.
an answer.
Yes.
Good.
Which hand was it?
He has an extra finger now.
You have five.
That would be dope!
It was the other hand that he was eating.
Oh, okay. Well, worry
No.
for a second.
All right, sorry.
No, I was worried about Alias because I couldn't read her mind and I couldn't find her diary.
Read minds? Diaries?
I don't think she has one. And also, what have you been doing snooping in people's things.
Don't worry about it! I teleport out of there.
As you teleport out of there randomly, you
love
land
this.
knee-high in the snow.
Oh, the snow.
It's probably really cold.
As you look around, it is very quiet.
I pet the dog that I have set up already.
Oh, yeah.
You try to find the dog. You don't see it anywhere.
Am I able to locate traces of dispel magic?
No, but with the spell cast, you know of its location.
Yeah.
It's on the other side of the caravan, and when you go to peel around, you can see an individual kneeling down next to it, waist deep in the snow, petting it.
It's her.
Oh, cool.
It does appear to be Alias.
She just petting the dog.
You're the first person besides me to pet it. You must know the password. So have you been watching me every time that I cast this? Because the only way for you to be able to pet it is if you know my password. So you can speak. Interesting. What are you doing out here? I prop up against the caravan and pull up a cigarette. Light it.
A cigarette?
What do you say?
She looks to you because she can't speak. She points, and you see a thick trail of smoke in the mountains in front of you. This probably means fire.
Trail. Here we
We
Bad.
already noticed that, I think.
You do.
Are they coming for us, or are you coming for them? We go there. Do you need to take someone out over there? Me. Oh, is that where our
Dude, where
call
did
is?
you teleport to?
Out.
She thinks for a moment. She ruffles around.
I have the
her hat,
message spell.
and she
Are you
takes
able
a
to talk in your
small
mind?
pendant. It looks like. It appears this one is.
I know.
It appears to be a pendant of an eagle. This golden eagle that's on this circle that appears to be carrying arrows in both of its talons as she points to it.
Take that there.
Her secretly be the barbarian.
When she points at it again.
I'm afraid I don't understand what that is. Do I know what that thing is?
Make an intelligence check, because you might.
I rolled an 8.
Every time that
8 plus
12.
12? That's enough. That reminds you of something you saw in Corto. You saw some individuals carrying these pendants around. You think that they were members of the guild.
Okay.
Maybe, and with your intelligence score, maybe initiation is there. Where the smoke is. You're not sure.
Okay. So, are you trying to... I'm gonna just try and do charades with her. Are you trying to get coordinated there? Is someone else trying to be coordinated there?
She is going to write in the snow.
Perfect. We should have done this from the beginning.
Yes. Your trial.
Oh.
Your as in me specifically? Or the group?
Group.
Trial for what?
Tyro. Tyro. Initiation.
I don't know what
For the guild. That's what we're going for.
that is. Oh, okay. This is what... We're trying to do this, right?
Yes. In some way, we just.
Are we
some
late?
direction.
Okay. Then why are you telling me this?
She writes down, just a heads up
Heads up for what?
for what's to come.
I look at the dog. Like, I just say, kind of mutter under my breath, like, I'm glad I got you along for this.
She gets up, wipes all the snow.
What are you here for? Because I can't talk to you or read your mind. You're the one that confuses me the most. Money? Who are you working for right now? Reuben? No, you see, I only am concerned at the fact of maybe someone else comes along and pays you more to kill one of us. Yeah, that's what I
Chad.
thought. Alright. In that case, don't mind me if I keep an eye on you. Have a good night.
That was a you can try.
You done out there trying to steal Artemis's girl, or what you doing?
Morpheus is 20. You guys are all looking out the window through these curtains. Just, every time Morpheus
It's
cold out
their
there.
hands go up like this to
Stop
message each other.
peeking at him. He's
Morpheus
fine.
points his
I
tail
need
at
to keep an
Artemis
eye
and
on
just
him.
starts talking
fine.
about random things to Artemis.
Like through a message?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to bed, but Clue is feeling incredibly just. Clue's mostly confused at how she was able to get past the dog.
Are you okay, Clue? Hello?
Yeah, what?
You good?
Yes, I just have work to do.
As you are all
By the
able
way,
to
thanks
take a
for the
long
dog.
rest yet again.
Ew.
What dog?
You guys wake up, and it is freezing. Even in this caravan that seems to be able to cool itself sometimes or heat itself sometimes, it is very cold.
Feels good.
The wheels of this caravan are about halfway submerged in thick snow, and this path that leads up the mountain seems completely covered in it as such. As you all wake up, you hear a voice coming from outside. My friends, welcome back to the Curling Claw! Now, Andraste, if you're back there, I assume, I am extremely unsure of your new party and where they might hail from, but realize that for thousands of years this has been fire giant territory. It's best not to get too far ahead or behind, especially because you like to ride on that horse of yours.
I'm just right next to him. Alright.
They like to pick people off one by one. Consider this your baptism by fire. I hope you don't expect too much help if we are to encounter these giants. It's nothing personal, it's just seeing as I directly report to my father, who happens to own part of the Quarto Delving Company, big name. I expect big things, and I report big things. So I will be looking out for each and every one of you. I hope that these trials serve you well in whatever may happen. In fact, I believe Reuben could tell you a story of what they experienced on their way over here. I believe they... Reuben! You, we passed the fire giants, right? How did we get past them again? Reuben yells up.
Well, we didn't exactly, we didn't kill any, if that's what you're wondering. Basically, we just freed some prisoners, some slaves. That's pretty much it. We were able to stealth by them fairly easily. But it appears that the fire giants over here are on higher guard for some reason, and I don't know why. Which is why it's so scary up here. So if you guys face giants, which I'm sure you'll be fine, but if you guys need absolute help, we'll help you, but we need to see what you can do first.
Wait, how many have you faced
Fire giants?
in one battle?
Let's see. Well, we did kill that one. We killed that one. We only faced one, technically. We assassinated it pretty quick. But, we were able to get a surprise on it.
I saw the smoke earlier.
They're way
Yeah, well, those will be the
That's
mines.
Mines of what?
The mines of, those will be the mines of Mount Herkalsh. That'll be the... Mount Herkalsh is also known as the Herkalsh Citadel, a.k.a. an old dwarven citadel that is now, or human citadel that was now overruled by giants for the past 1,000 years.
Oh, so that's where
They've been
from.
mining under them
The
curling
giants.
claws ever since.
Do you know what giants' relationship with thunder or lightning giants are? Do they like each other? Do they hate each other?
Lightning? I've never
Thunder
Storm
giants.
Storm?
Yes.
Storm giant? I've never seen a storm giant before.
I think they.
I don't think any of us have, actually.
I have never heard of a storm giant.
I
In the
have.
Northern Order, we slayed many stone giants.
I don't think they align with each other, if I'm going to be honest. At least
Well, whatever.
from
But
my research.
I just
heads up, fire giants. They're vicious. They're slow, but they can pack a hefty punch. They're good at crafting, especially weapons of war.
Have you two dealt with any giants?
Have you seen her axe?
I mean, there were a couple of stone giants, yeah.
Did you take them out?
I mean,
So I got these rings on my axe.
What do they do?
Yep.
They make my weapon more powerful.
Oh.
Makes me hit harder.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm on it. That's not all I heard.
Okay. I'm on it. No.
That's the lizard folks.
So onward, my friends, as you guys are driven through this mountain pass.
So basically, what you're saying is, expect maybe fire giants because we are in fire giant territory, and don't expect any help from any of you. Got it.
Basically.
Okay.
so it's like a test sort of thing?
Essentially.
A test of our...
Oh, and my apologies. I
not
totally
written, at least,
forgot.
not multiple choice.
You were
I
given
like
a
that
message
because I'm good at
about
those.
the Quarto Delving Company. In order
Yes.
to get initiated, you gotta make an amateur fee as well as like 10 gold. And then one adventuring party, like ourselves, the Solid Strength, who's already initiated, and a representative, being Wiz here, has to be witness.
Well then,
And you guys will be initiated into the first rank, known as Tiro. And he pulls out a small pin, and this one is different than the eagle. This one is a brass horse kicking its hind legs, it's like a square pendant with a brass horse kicking its legs.
very well. So the plan is to fight fire giants.
The plan is to either fight fire giants or sneak past them or something impressive.
Because we're about to enter their territory.
Yes,
It's a lot of
exactly.
them.
And that's the only way to get through to Corto, unfortunately.
So,
Well, ready yourselves.
I think we'll be fine. I swap
also
my brothers
agree.
all the time.
Didn't you come
Fire
from
giants are
Porto?
about
Like,
to
how have you
break
not ran into them before?
I was in Rudavon, went to Quarto, back to Rudavon where we met you.
Oh, not through Carpentown. That's
Exactly,
right.
yes.
Plus, the mountains were about a week and a half away from
Yes. It's a fair distance. There were hill giants outside Quarto. We took out some at Old Farmer's Farm, me and a few of the older members of this party. I don't think any of you were there.
Really?
Yes.
And
Three
what
of
was
them.
this farmer's name? This is Terrio. The bird.
Make the history check.
I was gonna... Last time, they mentioned that they did that.
I heard about it, yeah.
Yes, we actually fought them with a good friend of ours, Mahonrai of the House of Jared. It was quite fun.
And
I don't
also-
quite remember the farmer's name though. Six.
See, I don't know.
Well, because we
Started
had
with an M, like Farmer M something.
Marvin Punt.
Yep.
Advantage history check. Because Sam, natural 20.
It's Marvin Punt.
Yes,
you got
that's
it.
the one.
You did it.
He's like, sure.
Interesting. And when did this happen? Because we had done
Roughly the same time someone teleported a hill giant into the city square of Ozen.
What?
My brother in
We already
Christ.
know this. They told us that. That was funny.
I didn't listen to where the.
He looks to you, catching what you're putting down.
McKenny.
Ah. Well, that's interesting, considering the fact that about no more than maybe a week or two, those hill giants returned.
The very same or more? Because we were told there were many groups and we took out 3 brothers.
I believe their names were Beat Blunt and Bruise.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That is what they claimed their names to be as we murdered them.
Wait, so they came back? But we
Well,
killed them?
everyone's
think that
parents hate them. to
That's
name them what they name
curious.
That is curious.
I'm very interested. Did they have access to magics?
None that we could find. A coastal wyvern, though, did attempt to strike afterwards, but
Yes, we saw
we
that.
intimidated it off. Well, specifically our friend did.
Don't
I'm
bother
referencing
Congress.
all of us when I was the only one there from my party.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Everyone else is dead. And one good riddance. I hope he stays dead, but fiends
Who's that?
tend to reform in hell.
I wonder who that is.
What is that?
It's CPU.
Cool.
CPU.
Well,
Anyway.
It is an interesting situation.
interesting. Well, if we come back and they are back yet again,
We could take out another hill of giant problem. I would like to see
I would
it.
love to assist again, if we need to. But further investigation, as that is quite dark magic. If something is going on there, bringing hill giants back from the dead, especially from so far across the ocean.
Hill giants are
Yes,
so much
especially.
tastier when they're alive.
that's strange. Well, beautiful day. As the caravan rocks a little bit, threatening to fall off this very thin cliff.
Yeah,
that
I'm
you
on
guys
the
are
other
riding
side.
on. Yeah.
Safe.
As you guys have been riding through these mountains for some time, you guys ride for a day, and you guys stop in the mountains. Night begins to catch. You all realize it is so cold. It is so cold, in fact, I need everybody to make a con save.
Can I just use prestidigitation to heat myself?
Even if we're sleeping inside the carriage?
Yes.
Or would it give us advantage sleeping inside the carriage?
I'll give you advantage if you're sleeping inside the carriage.
Should be every sane person here.
Can I just heat myself?
You cannot sleep and heat yourself at the same time.
Are we all close enough to receive the benefits of all the paladins?
Sure.
So all 3 paladins? Are we considered friendly to them right now?
No.
Okay,
actually.
cool. Well, they don't get our benefits then either.
Yeah, no.
I don't think I need your guys' benefit.
Well, you get a +9 either way.
Okay.
What am I getting?
26
What am I
Plus, you're given a +5 to all of them. I give a +4 to all of them. So you just add an extra 4 to your con save.
Rolled 2 6s. So
getting? Oh, 6.
I get to add an extra 5 to my con save.
One
Which
teacher.
is already
Under
a
And how
26.
much do I get in addition to my
+9.
Oh my gosh!
We're by paladins, so
So by 2 paladins in
all
our order.
saving
So you
throws.
guys,
I got to
30.
27, I think.
37?
37, success.
Yeah.
It's like 17 plus.
Barbarian.
That's success.
Yeah.
27.
30.
30.
17.
17.
31.
All successes. No exhaustion. As being by paladins is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm like,
Yo,
hi.
Shelly, toss me one.
She's coming to
Toss me
courtesy.
one.
Welcome.
We should move them, maybe, from right by the camera.
Yeah, let's just pass them around
Yeah.
as we
I'm
need
good.
to.
Put him in the middle.
Potato, potato.
These are cookies, though.
Shelby, just hand them to Jeremy. Jeremy, put them in the middle.
What's happening right now?
So as you
There's some
guys,
crackers we will.
you guys wake up once again, and you guys are traveling to the
Distribute
next
the rations.
Me too. 2 days as a frozen river appears to have made a canyon within these mountains that you follow. The snow is so heavy, as this is winter and this is the beginning of December by this point, or Visor, as I have it in the AWA or the Adonia calendar. But as you guys are traveling through here, evergreens pop up every now and then, creating beautiful forests of white and green, as canopies of snow guard you from any watch out from the sky. Eventually, one of these days, however, that smoke that you had seen before is bigger and brighter and more obvious, even among the snow clouds and the blizzard that you are currently in. It is painful. But that smoke appears to be getting closer and closer with each day, and eventually you begin to get to the point where you start to hear voices catching in the wind, screaming, shouting their voices. Loud, thunderous metal clanging against metal, hitting through the sky as you guys are cresting one of these peaks and riding the edge to another peak, as you see this gray smoke in front of you. It reminds you of a volcano or something of immense fiery proportion as you all near down, and you guys can see now in this kind of circular valley, not necessarily, but very high elevated circular valley within 3 peaks of these mountains. There is a snow-covered stone settlement, a citadel, ruins. And Andraste, I need you to make a history check.
Flat?
Yes.
19.
The time that you were alive, there was a citadel known as Citadel Garlicon.
Garlic?
Garlicon. It was the most impressive citadel ever made by humans and dwarves, as far as you're concerned. And you see the ruins before you. You see a massive black iron gate that's kind of embedded into the side of a mountain. You see smoke, ashes rising from chimneys, like these holes that are embedded inside of the mountain itself. All of this snow that seems to fall off vaporizes when it touches this smoke. This steam appears to be giving off through the cracks and crevices of this doorway, this huge arch of black wrought iron. And you hear screams, thundering voices shaking the mountains, booming, loud, incredible voices that seem to move the trees with every syllable, and the footsteps of great beasts. As you look down at this, Reuben looks alongside you. That's where we snuck past last time. We saw some. You see those up there? And he points to the top of the mountain where this gate is lying, and you can see these holes that are letting through this ash. And he says, there were some merchants from, what was it? Linus's Catch, that's right. There were some merchants from Linus's Catch trying to make their way to Carbon Town and to Shoes Dock, but they got caught up with them, and that's where we released them. Right up there. That's where the prisoners come out. But they never, because they know they can't live.
It's sad to see it in such decay and ruin. There was a time when this great citadel was one of the trade capitals of the South. Challenged even Potestus in its time.
Oh, well, too bad it's not that time.
Our rival's Hell's capital. Let's keep going.
As you guys continue through this mountain, what do you guys do to prepare as you guys are about to skirt along the outside of this gate? Not going directly in front of it, but going around the bowl that it is in at the base of this mountain.
Do any of you want? Do any of you think that I should get maybe a bird's eye view of what's happening?
What time of day is it?
Is it nighttime? I thought. I imagined it dark outside. It doesn't matter. I could still fly without it.
This would be, let's say this is around 5 p.m.
So dim light with the snow.
Dimmer.
Not quite dim.
Dimmer light only because of the clouds.
I don't need the dim light
and the mountains.
Do you want me to?
Do you want me to stealth it?
I'm gonna cast Jessica. Just pull out a golden gilded flower. Just say, "Evocate."
All right. This fairy forms in front of you.
It's been like a week, bro.
Yeah.
I've just been working. I haven't really.
She looks around.
Yeah, sorry. Here.
It's not this cold in the Feywild.
Throw a blanket around her.
She is chilled. She is not comfortable.
I'll prestidigitation warmer.
All right.
How long do you plan on being gone?
Oh, I just wanted to go up really high and just look around.
Yes, he can fly.
I figured I was there when your friend got stabbed. I saw him floating.
I'm just saying we can get a bird's eye view. Scout ahead and make sure none are in an immediate area.
Oh, that's fair.
I'd actually be careful of that if I were you.
I got a pretty killer taste.
Yeah, they'd probably be able to see you easier.
Fire giants got pets.
What if I'm invisible?
That could be fine. They're just big birds.
You have...
Let's just sneak past them, and if anything goes wrong, I'll teleport over to that ridge, cause an avalanche, and then teleport back.
Sounds good.
So
I
casual.
like that plan, and as long as we all work together in any event of contact, we should be able to push through and be strong. Inspiring leader, everyone except for me gained 12 temporary hit points.
Yeah, I love
Nice.
you.
Nice.
Alright, perfect.
First,
Really needs it.
you're gonna fly. And you're going invisible, you said?
Oh wait. Oh, I thought
Or
we kind of just decided like.
Do we need a bird's eye view to
I can
plot
go.
out the
It's up to
best
you.
route?
I can go.
I don't think that we
stealth
really
it out.
need to.
I think we'll be fine. I think personally, I think we should just get out of here.
But what if we?
I'm
But the thing is, we have to
pretty
go
good
through
at
their territory.
sneaking.
Yes, but
So am I.
we all would need to sneak, and any recon would be useful, though.
That's
And also,
why
I don't-
saying
I don't-
I agree with your genius thought,
Mm.
Morpheus.
I.
You can eat whatever you find.
No.
You can go ahead, but it's
if
also
it's a
really
person,
cold.
don't eat them. If it's a giant, you can eat it.
And if it's anyone more affected by the cold, no offense, it's you.
You see
But
Ruben scribbling on a notepad, just taking notes on what your plan of action is. Just observing. You're
Our
being
bird's eye
judged.
view, we're gonna
I
go through.
can sneak ahead. Just fine.
You two decide between the two of you. The rest of
Oh.
us prep any weapons
I
or
have an
strength you
idea.
need for battle.
okay.
Sounds good.
Tell me
Just
then.
in
Do you want
case.
to include me in this?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can fly, right?
Sure.
Is that?
Sure.
Do you have anything to help you escape if you do get caught?
Yes, I can fly away.
I know, but if you're caught by something that can fly,
I can make them fly away from me.
Don't question it.
Basically,
I understand that.
look at me. Look in my eyes.
Oh,
You see my mask, right?
Cute.
yes.
Okay, now I'm not talking to you. But thank you, I appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Look at me. Can you trust me? Can I trust you? Can I trust you with my life, is what I'm asking.
No.
Okay, well, that's good enough for me, as long as you can trust me. Can I trust you not to eat me immediately? Right to the second you think you want to eat me.
Yes.
Okay, that I can get behind. Maybe. Can I make an insight check on that?
Tell me if it beats a 21. Then I'll roll.
16 plus my insight. Oh gosh, I never use my.
Neither do I.
Yeah.
You gotta go to skills.
Ah.
I was.
Oh, 16 plus 8, so it's like a 23 or 24.
Alright, I will roll. Yeah, you have no idea.
okay. All right.
Hard to read.
All right. I am yours, and I will divulge the information. And I pull out the moon. I'm like, this is a special artifact from my goddess. This allows me to kind of manipulate gravity like the moon does to our shores of the ocean on this planet.
From your goddess.
Yes. See, for example, do you mind?
It smells good.
Yeah.
No!
You give me permission?
Oh, no.
Written consent? Verbal consent? I won't hurt
For
you.
what?
I'm just gonna make you fly.
Now sign this.
No.
You don't want to?
Are you being stealthy
No.
about this?
No, they're just having this
I think we're-
conversation.
we're-
I am.
I think
He
I
pulled him
pulled
aside,
aside.
but-
I pulled him aside.
We're in fire giant
Like,
I was
territory. Are we
just-
okay?
I was just saying the fact that if we want to know something's nearby, where's that dog ant thing that runs around?
Do you mean Gup?
Yeah.
The dog ant. The
Yeah.
dant.
I can do fun things with
And-
cards where if he runs near a fire giant, we'll all hear it.
The caravan stops.
Well, we took too much time figuring this
What's
out.
going on?
Fine by me. I think we'll be fine.
What was your plan?
Oh, I was going to take a card and
Still
put
on
it on his collar.
Fully armored.
He's
Did
not
you-
really
I have my
trained,
hand
so I
on
Did you
the
want to
dinner bell.
consult
You
me
see,
about that first?
Sure, I thought it was like a
Wiz is
group
gone.
pet.
Nope.
Guys.
The person driving this caravan is now gone.
I would like to
shoot.
perceive.
I'm gonna throw up the moon and just fly
I
300 feet in the
perceive.
air.
Go invisible, go invisible,
Sorry?
go
I don't
invisible.
perceive. I rolled a 10.
Can I make a
Invisible.
check as
you
well?
fly up invisible.
Teleportation magic, question mark.
Holy smokes. 1 second.
Yeah.
He'll go around.
Hang on. So you fly straight up into the air as you're holding onto this moon. You see no sign of Wiz.
What about anything else?
As you're looking around, you see the smoke is starting to subside a little bit. Then you look at the caravan and you see Andraste kind of looking around, holding the dinner bell.
I look for Alias.
Yeah. Alias is sitting
So
next to you.
everyone else but Wiz is...
Yeah, Wiz, who was sitting outside on the caravan.
Yeah, which is where I was.
You guys
That's
are
why I
in a
noticed
very
he was gone.
dense forest right now, looking out onto this valley.
I'm gonna knock on the caravan.
I'll open the door. What's up?
Oh shoot! Yeah.
Wiz has just vanished.
Shite. I come out. Shite.
Probably caught by a fire giant. They do tend
I
to
was
pick
right
off
next to
one by
him.
one.
And he's gone?
I'm on the horse, literally as close as I am to Josh, and he's not here.
Can I send Boo Boo out into the forest to like slither around and see if he can find anything?
Sure. The coatl kind of slithers into the snow, disappearing into the forest.
This is probably a part of the test. I hop onto the front and start guiding the horses.
No. Probably not.
Well, if he
It
died,
probably
there's no
is.
saving him. Why are we waiting around?
I'm gonna
Yeah,
divine
I'm
sense.
guiding the horses.
Divine sense, nothing.
Besides the...
Any hint of
Is it
teleportation
protected?
magic?
Huh?
Any hint of teleportation magic?
No idea.
Alright, then yeah, this is probably part of the test or something.
All right. We want to actually do something now.
Yeah, so I'm guiding the horses through. We're gonna just go stealthily through.
Without him.
Twilight Angel is gonna tell
Without
me.
him?
Twilight Angel is gonna tell us the best route to go, and then we're gonna stealthily go through that as quickly as possible.
Okay. All right. As you guys are being guided, I would like you to make a perception check. As you have this bird's eye view.
I also want to keep looking for Wiz.
Yeah, I'll keep looking.
I have a question for you. I usually don't cast this on myself, but if we do come amongst a fire giant and it's cutting it close,
24.
do you consent me casting a spell on you?
And large?
It helped me fight my brothers.
Yeah.
Yes.
You'll just find out. It's hard to explain. It's
And large. You go from this
something
to
I
this.
just kind of created.
Aren't you driving?
Yeah, I'm driving.
Twilight, you're guiding this caravan, and Clue, you are driving this caravan as you are kind of directing this traffic.
You do?
I only have greater invisibility, so it only lasts a minute.
I know.
Okay.
As you're in the sky, looking down at this caravan, and you can see it kind of like disappears through like a thick bit of trees every now and then, covered by this canopy of snow and pine. As it continues, you see something to the back right of it, a tree kind of move,
Something
shift.
From behind back right, you said?
Yes, back right of the caravan.
What side are you on?
The snow, all of the snow on the
I'm on
tree
the right
starts
side
to
of the caravan.
fall off.
Back behind right of you.
And you can see actually
Like 50, 100 feet off from me?
maybe like 100 feet.
100 feet back
And
right
you can
of
see a path of this actually. You can see a path of trees not covered by snow that kind of leads up to a different mountain.
Do you tell this all to all of us?
But this path, all of this snow, continues to shift
Towards the caravan?
towards the caravan.
I'm gonna turn and look at that direction.
I would say
That's the side
there's
I'm
something
on.
coming. Hide, get ready.
What? Alright.
Something big.
Clue.
Is
Fall
just
off.
Brace for defense.
Like this.
Is that all through the Nexus? Or are you guys telling us?
That's the nexus at the moment, but I'm gonna be like,
Yeah,
brace for
because
defense and attempt to hide.
Okay.
And I would like to perceive.
Make a perception check.
Can I assist him in that?
Sure.
Oh, advantage.
Can I just peek out the window?
Okay, so that's a 15.
15.
I'm gonna start descending and making my way towards them.
All right. You see trees. You see very, very thick pine trees, and you see a light, actually. You see a hint of sparkling, like a fire almost, that is hitting these trees. Then you see snow melting at a very fast pace, rapidly.
Giant.
Melting into water. As it starts to flow down the side of the mountain, you can see behind you now, parts of these trees are starting to catch on fire.
Yeah, so are we able to hide pretty well?
I would like everybody to make a stealth check if they can.
Do I need to make one
carriage?
for some
Does
dancers?
Boo Boo need to make a stealth check?
No.
No.
Okay.
Advantage or
He's dead.
anything because we have time?
No, I would be able to know it.
What about the
I would feel
carriage?
the spell go
Advantage or anything because we have time?
No.
Okay.
But yeah.
Where are we
help
hiding?
him. I
Sorry,
can help you
we need to
hide.
clarify. Where are we hiding? Because
maybe.
what about
Yeah,
the carriage? Are we just leaving it in the
They're not
middle of the
helping.
road? Okay, so we're leaving the carriage and going to hide in the trees.
No, we're
No,
gonna
I'm
take it with
pulling the
us.
carriage off. To the
Our
side.
job is to protect the caravan.
Your first instinct. What do you do?
Artemis will run off into the trees
Okay.
on the left
Sure.
side.
She'll probably follow close behind
Yeah,
him.
we'll stealth
Try to
into
like
the trees to the left.
stealthily kind of hover above
The spell
them.
fades. You are now visible.
I'm gonna go right into the tree line when that happens.
Okay.
And the
He would know
Vanessa?
when it fades.
the trees.
Vanessa. Yeah, I know. Vanessa.
Pretty good.
That is a 16
No.
plus
What are you doing?
2. What am I doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull as many people out of the caravan and shove them into the woods.
Okay.
On which side?
Sure. Yeah.
On
All
the
of
opposite side of
silent
where
strength
it's coming
will
from?
all follow you out into the woods. Ruben's still like walking around taking notes. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Ruben, put the pen down.
Were you within 30 feet of me at any point? No,
No,
I'm not coming down on
no.
top of the carriage. Okay.
I'm still above
Awesome.
them at the
As people are pulling the carriage away, so the carriage is within 30 feet of me, I'm gonna cast Aid. Clue, increase your max hit point value by 5 and your currents. Increase your max hit point value by 5 and your current, and you look squishier, so Artemis, increase yours by 5. And
All right. What are you doing?
Max hit
immediately?
point value?
yeah, your max hit
Immediately?
points.
Yeah. Which direction
by
is it
5
coming from?
For 8 hours.
From behind the caravan.
That's what they communicate.
I stand looking to where it's coming from, and I'm ready to cast a spell. And Morpheus is just smiling.
I love
and
it. My
waiting for
pre-combat thing.
Yeah.
I'm going to prep the gavel and the dinner.
I have. Can I ready a
Clue's
spell?
sitting there just looking at everyone panicking, just.
Oh,
Do you guys forget what I am? I pull the caravan off to the side, pick up Morpheus like a princess,
No.
and then I cast darkness on us.
Don't.
And
Do
we're
not
invisible. We're all
Darkness.
invisible. Darkness.
Do not pick me up.
All right.
I just say, Tenebris!
All right.
We're in the forest and just a
dark
big ball
orb
of
forms.
black.
I need
around
everybody
us.
to roll initiative.
We can't see though.
You want our stealth?
Yeah, but they can see
You want our
us.
stealth? And
I
would
do.
it be with advantage in
minute.
these?
I got a nat 20.
1 second.
Okay.
Nice.
1 sec.
Alrighty.
I don't suppose we have a caravan mini.
We have a big box that says secret layer on it.
Where? This?
I got
Sure. This will work.
just pretty good initiative.
Did you guys see where Clue was? I don't know where Clue is.
I stopped keeping track of people.
He's gonna
because
put.
people.
I don't know where your
Never
mini
had
is.
Clue.
All right. You guys were traveling through.
Wow.
This is. All of this is ruins, but it's also covered in forest.
17.
Just think of it that way. You guys are traveling.
And
this
sorry
is where the
to the
carriage
stream.
was.
The change of the laptop.
Yeah.
You won't be able to have the battle cam to the stream,
Technical
but I'll
issues.
have it on YouTube.
Yep. That's where you are. Vanessa, you're with them.
yes.
That's the silent strength.
Yeah,
I was Weber Morpheus because Morpheus did not consent to being lifted
Alright, I'll
up.
take
The,
mine.
We're standing in the middle of the road.
Clue, do you want to?
It is coming from that
Is it me?
direction.
Please just
Okay,
know
so we are-
come over here.
Clue, I can.
Fight together.
We have
You
like
can use this guy.
10 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I was
Where'd we
waiting
go?
my
I
turn.
took
I don't
we
think there's
are
a single
Outside,
thing that can
on
beat my
that
initiative.
side. Yeah, we're hiding. Probably just
That's
put us
not
behind
the
that rock
problem.
because we are in the darkness on that
Connor.
side,
Can you put us behind that rock?
Yes.
Be careful
Initiative.
with this.
or like on like closer to where like.
Everyone.
This, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait.
Oh.
Which
It's
side?
coming from this way.
Okay, then we're on that side, but we're not that close to everyone else because we went off
Just-
first.
Be my character.
I'm just gonna call out to you two. Just, hey guys, come hide in the darkness. They're stupid and won't.
We're
find
in the
us.
darkness. We're just like.
We're all in the
these-
darkness.
Oh, okay.
This one's over here. Excuse me.
Not sure if we have enough time.
Oh my goodness.
I hate him.
This one
Oh.
here. This takes up 3 squares, by the way. They take up 3 squares,
That's
all of
cool.
them.
They're just there, something.
They're coming out of the tree
No,
line.
they're
wanna help
coming
them out,
out of the
Logan?
trees. I can't.
Logan, you want-
That's because that one needs to stand. It
That
has
needs to go
stand.
back further as well, and this one needs to go with it.
I can knock them prone.
If you could, please.
I can knock them prone if I'm larger.
Wait, where'd the red one go? Oh, it's right here. Perfect. This will stay right
Three
here.
of them? Oh
This
shit.
will stay right here.
I'm gonna grab the
And then
stand
this
for
one
the one that the blue one because
is-
there is a stand.
There's
for it.
4?
This one's with him as well.
Could there have been enough time for
is
them
a
to
TPK.
come into the darkness
This
because
is bad.
I was
Yeah,
just waiting.
because you guys, we're all over here.
All right, you hear that, Sam? And Connor, you
If
guys
you could mark down where that darkness is, by the way.
If Morpheus willingly goes into
What's the
darkness, I
radius of
will
it?
as well.
Morpheus would not. I am
course he
not
wouldn't.
metagaming.
Of course he would. No,
He did call out.
Maybe don't.
it doesn't really matter where it is because we're gonna be fighting anyways.
Stop it.
What's the radius?
Morpheus
30
has been
feet, 20
bored
feet.
out of his mind.
And you did it on you?
this trip.
Yeah, sure.
The only pleasure he has
Where are
gotten is
you?
drinking, and that is not enough.
That'll be me.
That's you? Okay.
Yeah, we're
Just all this. You guys are all. Yeah.
We're all in
Okay.
it except for you and you.
I have found it stand, gentlemen.
Heck yes.
Nice.
Can I have activated my blade song?
I need everybody to roll initiative as well. Yeah, I already said that.
Okay.
What? No, you already did darkness.
I was gonna say, do I get my pre-combat action? Because I said I'm just waiting for them and I have a spell ready.
If you're readying a spell, that's your action.
Okay.
Is it my first action or is it my pre-combat action?
You're holding an action.
Okay.
When
So it'll cost his
trigger goes
reaction.
off, it costs a reaction and an action technically.
But he spent
but
the
it's-
action already.
But it's so say I'm holding an action.
Yes.
They show up. My action goes off. Say I got first for initiative. Do I still get my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Want to double check on that?
Okay.
Excellent.
Morpheus.
Oh, 28.
Jeez.
Andraste.
Nope. 17.
Andraste.
Andraste, that's a 7 on
plus
initiative. I also have my stealth roll ready whenever you want
7?
it. Yep, 7 on initiative.
Clue.
Nat 20 on the stealth roll, 20 for initiative. So 24 total for stealth.
20 initiative.
Yeah.
Twilight Angel.
22.
22.
Rolled a nat 20. Dang.
Vanessa.
18 for stealth and 15 for initiative.
Artemis.
26 for stealth.
Oh, we were supposed to do
23 for initiative. With a
Yolna.
19.
I got a 16 for stealth and an 18 for initiative.
Dang, we're kind of cracked right now.
I always roll bad. For initiative.
All right.
I rolled a 17.
We need someone to go last. We do.
Yeah.
Or else it'll stack the action economy against us if we don't have someone go last.
Yeah. What if they all roll nat ones?
That would be helpful.
Okay, let's see.
I was saying that to make myself feel better. That would make me very happy.
I get
Alright.
that.
You guys are
It didn't work. Well, I mean, to be fair,
cool.
it's more like
Oh, sick. That means I have my poison
like a
injected in my
Cool.
sword because it's
and then
been
one
that
just
long.
like
Morpheus.
Yeah.
on street.
After,
blood dripping.
what was the trigger for your spell? What spell did you want to cast off?
I'm gonna have his eyes glow green, and while he looks into the forest, fairy fire.
All right. Anything within there, and you're looking at that direction.
These two.
I will have both of them make dexterity saving throws.
That is smart.
Yeah.
Fairy fire's cracked.
Laser eyes.
Keep in mind, the red one over there is number 1. The gray one is number 2. No. The gray one's number 3, and the blue one's number 2.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3.
So 2.
1, 3, 2.
Whoa! Natural 20 minus 1, so 19 for the for number 2,
So blue succeeded, I think.
and then this one.
Blue succeeded. Imagine if it failed. Y'all would be like, what the?
2 nat 20s.
We gotta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Dang,
2 nat
that
20s.
succeeded.
That is 2 nat 20s.
Unless he has a minus to something.
Yeah,
That's
minus one.
1.
Oh, then that is well succeeded.
Dang it. As it lights up with what color of energy?
Green, wasn't it?
Viridian green,
Alright,
like
this
the
one's
neon.
It starts to light up everything in this area. As it does,
Sickly.
you hear a voice.
I see light. I can smell them already.
Artemis.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
What? Oh,
Oh, I'm.
And
get my
oh yeah,
action.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
is your
still get your
turn. So
action.
yeah,
yeah, I still get my action.
go for it.
All right.
All right.
And Artemis, you're on deck.
Which one looks the beefiest, boys?
1.
1.
I can't see one.
He's literally right there.
You cannot
Oh,
see.
you
either
cannot.
of those.
Yeah, sucker.
Nobody can actually.
We don't know
Alright.
they exist.
Which?
They look the same, I think.
Let's do
2 or
Do the
3.
one-
You do not see these giants yet. That's the thing. They're in the woods.
Oh, they haven't
You can
come out
hear
yet.
them. Nope.
into the woods.
All right.
So they were close enough for your fairy. You do know they were close
You
enough
can
for
see,
your fairy
however,
fire.
where they are standing, roughly like 10-foot diameter or 10-foot radius within them, every bit of snow is melting really quick.
Who all has dark vision? Oh, wait, it's not dark, right? It's just
No.
Okay, never mind. It's like late afternoon.
It's like superior dark vision. I have.
Do you get 420 feet of it?
No, 420.
Let me see, actually. 120 feet.
All right.
Yeah, you have dark.
I'm going to
I'm ready for
flick out a card and throw my origami paper right here, and it's the dog, which means as soon as a hostile gets within 10 feet, the dog starts barking, and it kind of just distracts the person as the dog barks and runs at them and then disappears.
Okay.
And then after that,
A small card forms out of your hand and forms this dog.
I'm going to smile and look at Andraste and then give him bardic inspiration. And then after that,
What? Who the frick are you?
He's a bard. Bard rogue.
and then
He's a
after
rogue.
that, I will.
If you stay close to me, you're more protected.
Sayonara, peeperoos.
I know. I'm just putting myself behind you.
That's outside my aura. That's inside.
There we go. All right.
You just like
Your
take
turn.
a half step out, feel it all goes
Yeah.
cold, and just.
That's your action and bonus
that is
action.
my turn.
Artemis, it's your turn. Twilight Angel, you're on
Okay.
deck.
What size of dice is your...
Speaking of Twilight Angel, with my passive, did I see him descend into the trees over there?
No.
Okay.
Even though he wasn't
The
in
trees were too tall.
Okay, well, that will... It's gonna do all reliable grappling gauntlet straight up.
All right, this
100
grappling
feet.
gauntlet shoots through the air with a bit of immovable rod at the end as it stays in the air. Where is it?
Literally 100 feet. Well, how high are the trees?
Roughly 80 to 60 feet.
So, about 70 feet up.
Okay, sure.
And so he will go up there and land on a tree.
Okay.
So he'll use that to get onto a tree.
Right.
And then I think technically it's action and bonus action to wrap it up again, to shoot and wrap up. So yeah, he'll just get 100 feet or 80 feet into a tree.
Okay. You can see now this path of cleared trees from snow starting to set on fire as this trail is starting to blaze right towards the spot where you think these giants are.
Could he have grabbed Gup? Just like scoop him. He'll just look at Yulna. I got him.
All right, Twilight Angel, it's your turn. Clue, you're on deck. Wait, do lair actions go on initiative?
Initiative 20.
Fully
So do they go
hand.
before or after somebody who has initiative 20?
Losing dice.
Losing times. Cool. It'll go after yours, Logan.
Cool. Okay. Sorry.
We all got good initiative.
Good. You guys got crazy. 28, 23,
So I'm up in the
22,
trees, and I don't see him either.
I rolled a 17 and an 18 for my stealth. And
I don't see them either,
I don't
even though
see
I'm like kind of up here in the trees.
If you fly
don't
close
need
enough,
to.
you can.
do it.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna fly over here.
TPK? You want a TPK right now?
No!
I'm saying it as a joke because it's
Can I-
going to
can I
happen
see
if
him
we
right
start
here?
fighting these.
What?
Can I see him right here?
It will.
Yeah, sure.
are only
Okay.
CR8.
How high are you in the air, actually?
I'm like, however high that like
That means
right,
sure enough.
right below the
Sure.
where the branches and the leaves are.
Sure.
Okay.
There's
What do I see
four-
when I see
You see a roiling inferno of flames formed on the top of this very dark, ashy-skinned giant, holding this huge steel greatsword that seems to be burning with fire. As this sword being held in its hand, it is raking it across the ground and setting all of these melted trees on fire. That's bad. The other one, the number 3, the
Gray one.
appears to be a little bit lankier and smaller, and also appears to be wearing a very interesting Picasso-like hat. Or what is it? Not a Picasso. Michelangelo, I think it is.
Yeah.
Like that, like Italian kind of hat
Yeah.
thing. Appears kind of out of its element here, but angry nonetheless as it begins continuing lumbering forward. Every time it grasps onto a tree, the tree sets ablaze.
It's dang. It's
Kill it.
it's a spellcasting fire giant. That's
Kill
it.
That's perfect.
Okay.
Oh, first rule of combat.
So
go
I
for
can
the weak
see
link.
them. Sorry,
No, it's fine.
I'm not used to getting this high of initiative, so.
You could swap it with me if you want. I know what I'm gonna do. maybe.
Let's do some.
We gotta hurry.
Yeah, sorry.
You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna do. I'll draw them. Guiding bolt.
All right.
I'm gonna do it on the biggest one.
The bigger one? All right, so that's number 2.
Yep.
Go for it. You need to make a save?
Nope. I attack.
Okay.
Heck yes.
And I'm gonna do that at 3rd level.
Go for it.
Is this at advantage because I'm like they don't see me?
Um.
I'm like
yes,
surprising them.
Sure.
Okay. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
What do you get?
that's a 12.
That misses.
Yep.
Unfortunately, as you release this guiding
Rolled a
bolt,
2 and a 1.
it goes right past its vision as it.
Hey, I got their attention.
Yeah. Yeah.
I see one brother. As it starts rumbling the ground, coming straight towards you.
Okay. Bonus action.
These are taller than the hill giants.
How tall are they?
Big boys.
20 feet.
Big boy. Big boy. Big boy. I am gonna use Steps of the Night, so I'm just flying, not using the moon anymore. Because I've been just going in straight directions, and now I can go wherever I want with Steps of the Night. Because the moon, I can only go single direction. All right, that's my turn.
Cool. All right. Clue, it's your turn. You'll know you're on deck.
Okay, how far away is there like a ridge right here that could cause an avalanche?
Unfortunately, it is not that steep of a slope where you guys are at, and it's covered entirely by trees.
We're like in a little valley.
Could I do mudslide?
Maybe?
How far away is the top?
Of what?
Like, so we're in the valley, right?
Yes.
The hill.
Yes.
The top of the hill.
Yes. The top of the... Well, it's a mountain. But how far is the range of the spell? Because I'm not sure, like, if you would be able to see that far.
Well, Dimension Door is 400 feet.
Okay. So...
But you're in darkness. Can you see
have
through
to
the
see
magical
where
line?
you're teleporting.
Yeah, I'm gonna move out of it.
To where? Like,
Where's the ridge?
Ridge is that way.
This way?
You can also with
This
Dimension
way.
Door just say
Okay.
that direction and
5,
X amount of
10,
feet, but then you
15,
end up
20,
wherever
25,
it takes
30,
you.
35, 40.
Sure.
Activating my blade song.
Yeah.
Dimension Door to the top.
Okay, sure. You can Dimension Door to the top of the hill, sure. Yeah.
That's just gonna get everyone
Looking down,
unless we
you are
fly
in a
over
tree.
again.
You can see some trees off in the distance setting on fire in front of you.
So I'd be able to do that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm going to first come right here. And I'm going to... Can I create a wall of earth right there?
With what?
My Resolent Blade.
Is there a spell for that?
No, it just
Does it
Resolent.
cost an action?
What's
Yeah,
the
just a
description
spell
of that feature?
The Resolent Blade?
Yeah.
It doesn't have a description. This is just what we've kind of had
Flavored.
it do.
I know, but then I made that so that it would be...
Power strike spells. That's it. It's a sentient magic weapon, replies to answers. Oh, this weapon is a sentient magic weapon. It replies to answers to the best of its ability, but will always preserve itself over anything else. It only chooses to allow people to attune to it if the blade deems them worthy. It's just a magical blade, recharges.
How many charges do you want to dump into this to make a stone wall?
I could dump 5.
5?
Yeah, just like, sure. Could it be like a little hole that would cover mud coming over?
A hole?
A cave, excuse me, for them to hide in.
For all of them to hide in?
Yeah.
Sure.
That's nice.
A massive cave begins to form out of this snow and rock around this entire party as you guys are all hunkered down and hiding inside of it.
Okay. I'm going to...
As it splits trees out of the way and makes a loud noise.
Great.
activate my
settles.
blade song and then move 40 feet.
Sure.
So you're over here.
40 feet that way?
He's up on the
And then
ridge.
that's all for my turn.
Yolna, it's your turn. The giants are next, and then Vanessa.
Okay.
Distract them!
Oh, sorry, no.
Layer action.
Layer actions.
I'm gonna yell out to everybody. Slow them down and then hide into this cave.
Twilight Angel.
Yeah.
You look at all of these giants and you see the one with the sword looks down, thrusts its sword into the ground, and moves it super fast, creating a shockwave. I need everybody. Actually, it's gonna. Yes, I need everybody. Let's see. How close?
Except for
Yes. Okay. Everybody who is touching solid ground needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, I'm glad I'm
As a massive wave.
So you gotta add a
of
plus
heat.
4 because it's just me this time.
It's like standing next to
everyone in
lava.
my
It's a
radius gets
massive
add a plus
wave
5.
of heat that just pulses through the woods.
Am I far
Radius on
enough?
that
No.
Okay.
is
4.
Could be me.
4.
Okay.
I think it's right.
If you do not get a 15 or higher,
5
you
feet
suffer
of
you suffer 1 point of exhaustion.
So-
You guys,
Am I able to
you
use
guys don't
absorb
get that
elements
bonus.
or
It's only a
anything?
5.
It's only a 5 foot
point damage.
radius.
You don't.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I'm in the tree.
I got a dirty 20.
So it's Gump
20?
and
That
Solomon.
succeeds.
Yeah, so he's
I'm literally just.
What did you get? Artemis.
He's in a tree.
I'm in a
He's
tree.
in a tree.
Okay.
He's fine.
I'm in there.
Yep. Vanessa.
17.
17. That succeeds.
It's a 19 plus whatever. the
Succeeds.
freak he gives me.
4. That does not
Plus
succeed.
2.
18.
21
18?
plus whatever
Okay.
it gives me, so 25.
All of you succeed. I need to see if they succeed.
This
party-
person and this person who are within 5 feet of me get plus 5.
10 feet. It's a 10 feet range.
Is it?
Yeah. Also,
Or
Okay.
protections. All
So
orders
it's
are
all
10
of
feet.
them.
they all succeed. All right. Yolna, it's your turn.
Okay.
Because they also have their paladin.
And then it's giants and then my turn.
There's also ones over
Is what I
there.
said. Yeah. You only giants you. I don't know why they have cannons. What the frick?
Oh,
We don't know that they have cannons.
But we heard something coming from that area as well.
Yes.
That's true. We know there's something.
I think I'm. Okay. I think I'll move behind.
The carrot. Throw the carrot.
Hey.
You're gonna go over
That
here.
was my plan.
All of your food
Over here.
Actually,
Who needs
I think
food?
I'll go towards the carrot.
I
It's got
me.
food,
I had-
provisions,
I
lighting.
had no rations.
30 or 30 or.
Like
You had an
right
entire
in front of
buffalo.
it, yeah.
That's true. I meant I had no rations on me.
What are you doing?
How
She's-
like big is it though? The
What?
caravan?
the caravan?
Yeah.
It's that big
Is it
compared
really
to
that
people.
big?
Yes.
Okay.
But it's bigger on the inside even.
Yeah.
Oh
okay.
no.
Okay.
Wiggly wobbly. Time you went.
Maybe
Could I
not.
like run and maybe like push it as hard as I could? Like with the
Which
wheels?
way?
Uh-oh.
Or is that isn't that where it's facing or?
She's trying to get us
It's facing
cover.
that way.
Down was this one.
Oh, it's
okay, well
facing
with
us.
the
yes.
wheels
Oh,
still,
'cause it's
wouldn't I
coming
be able to
behind
push
us.
it?
What's up?
She's still
With the wheels,
pushing it
could I still
backwards.
push it backwards?
You want to push it backwards?
Yeah.
Make a
Let's throw it.
athletics check.
Athletics check.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Bonus action rage.
Amorpheus.
Get advantage.
I know.
Oh yeah.
Get out of the way.
Great.
Bonus action rage, get advantage, and then you shove the entire caravan.
Horses attached?
Horses are not attached. There
Okay.
are no horses attached.
Oh
to
yeah,
this
that's right.
caravan.
The Wizards has no horses. That's right.
It's a
25.
car. It's a car.
Morpheus,
25.
25?
Yep.
just warmed up to someone for the first time.
You were able to push it back 15 feet.
Yeah, what's up?
I dropped a dice by your foot. Will you get it to me?
And you're
It
going
is
with it.
very hard though because it
Oh, can you
is
get that?
slowed down by
Yeah.
that snow. But
Oh,
it is an
yeah.
impressive
I see.
feat that you're able to do that.
I have an idea.
All right. Is that your turn?
What if you made it smaller
Yes.
All right.
and you
No.
put
All of our food is in there.
Dread Giant. All the way down there.
Yes.
He is going to move.
Connor.
I'm moving him.
Climbing up the side of what looks like a small ravine is, and there are no trees in the way to block this thing, a large fire giant, huge hulking form. Just you can see a flaming sword on its back as its flaming beard licks the sides of bushes and sets everything into an inferno as it climbs up for 30 feet, and it gets to the top of that ravine,
Okay.
right there next to the rock.
Hello.
Picks up said rock
It is picked up, said rock.
and will aim at Andraste.
No!
I have an AC of 21.
That is a 17. So it takes this rock. You just as
It looks like it
That was
blocked-
close.
as it completely misses you, it looks at you, begins to draw its sword violently.
Well, you're a lot bigger than stone
Roll
giants.
better.
You hear loud shuffling coming from that direction. That blue one is going to move let's see, 30 feet,
It blocked the caravan.
lighting all of those trees in the way on fire.
Where?
Just in the general area. It's rocking
So maybe
towards
towards
you.
the middle.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah. As it looks up towards you, how high in the air are you?
How high are the trees?
The trees were 60 to 80 feet.
So 60 feet.
60 feet? Alright, with, let's see, it's 20 feet tall with a 10-foot reach. That's 30 feet in the
So
air.
it's 10 feet out of. You're 10 foot out of it.
So you're 10 feet out of it, the range. He is going to instead pick up a rock and throw one at you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, have a good time.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
Alright. As it picks up this massive chunk of stone and just yeets it straight at you, that is 38 points of bludgeoning damage as it BAM! Hits you. Were you concentrating on anything?
Nope.
Alright. You are knocked in the air against the tree. As you look down at this thing, that hurt. Third giant is going to move towards the caravan.
This one?
Yep, 30 feet.
Oh, can we see him now?
Yes.
Oh, he's a scrawny fellow.
Yes, he is. He is going to
Do they feed you less?
pick up a rock and throw it at Andraste.
I trust it, no.
Morpheus and I'll stay up front just talking smack to the giants.
That is a 30 to
Where are
hit.
you?
That
Right
is a
behind
clean hit.
Artemis is literally
I
That is
literally stood
41 points of bludgeoning damage as this small
Did you use your
fire
bonus
giant
against
somehow
me?
rolled a 6, a 9, a 10, a 9, and a 7.
Are you a Valor?
As it
You can
throws it super fast.
This was an attack roll.
yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
They made an
the
attack
same.
roll on me.
No.
After this rock settles around you, you hold your ground against it, but that is a hefty blow. Is that more than half
Did
your
Connor's card go off and distract them?
Yeah, my dog
Yeah.
was right there.
Oh yeah.
What is your spell save DC?
16.
16? I will have it make a charisma save, which it is not good at.
I'm gonna real quick temporarily heal those 41 hit points back.
Well, I'm just.
That is 11.
Before you do
So,
that,
it moves, sees the dog,
instead
and
of
kind
hitting me,
Oh
No, that's
that
that's
one
what it
didn't
is.
walk through the dog. That one walked next to the dog.
Yeah,
this
it's that
one, it was right here.
My dog was right
It was
here.
in between.
Yeah, but
Isn't it?
it passed through it.
Oh, yeah, he did pass through it. The
It's
blue one
that
did.
big of a square. It
But
passed through both.
In that
Far
case,
back.
one or the other. Would you rather it was the one that attacked
I'll take
you
the
or
hit.
Andraste?
I'll take the hit. You on Andraste.
Okay, I'll take
Just
the
hit
hit.
with Artemis now.
That does not happen, and instead it looks at the dog as it looks towards you, and then looks at the dog
So you
again,
didn't
wasting
take
its
damage.
turn.
You didn't take damage.
Nice.
And the dog vaporized.
Vanessa, it's your turn, and
I
then
got a strange premonition of a future where I was crushed by a rock.
Vanessa, it is your turn.
Right,
And
so
then
I'm
it is-
automatically already in this cave, right?
Giants and cannons. What?
Am I in this cave?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting.
The cave is kind of domed around like
All right,
this, so you
I'm
can exit out
going
that way.
to.
And
I'm throwing out this like glittering dust, and it
Sure.
flies on the wind. Ooh, suddenly, right there. I'm gonna look at the bird and be like, "Get on."
It looks at what?
The bird dude,
Aarakocra.
Oh,
Eric Cochran,
Terrio.
Terrio, get on him.
No, I refuse to accept help from a storm wind.
Whoa!
You could fucking die. I look at the rogue
We're on
and
stream.
put him put her on the bird and be like, or not on the bird, but on Boo Boo and be like, go find Wiz wherever the heck he went.
She nods, gets on, and
And they take off.
Warhorse takes off.
Yeah.
What is a
Take
warhorse
off.
wisdom, bro?
Whatever one looks most like a rogue. I forget.
This one. This one.
The ranger one.
Yeah, the ranger one. That looks
Yeah,
most like
yeah,
a-
sure.
Okay.
She gone.
She's off the map.
Okay,
And,
I'm going to move out of the cave.
Yep.
When
And that was your action to resummon?
Yep.
was it my action?
I think so.
To resummon?
Yeah, it's a spell.
Yeah.
So technically, it's a 10-minute spell, but he was already
Don't
summoned,
you have to
so you could
recast
like.
it too when you resummon?
If-
No,
if you resummon
was
him?
she dead?
No. That's why I'm
was
saying it was.
alive.
That was why it's an action.
Yeah. It's an action to like poof
Oh.
them back.
Yeah,
But if
That's
they
right.
die or you dispel them, then it's a 10-minute.
Because it's not a familiar, it's
spell
just
slot.
defined.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say. I was like, wait, I'm confused. What happened?
So that's your action.
That was my action. Bonus action.
Die.
Bonus action.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Be like
bonus
my
action
spouse.
die, bruh. It's gonna
Sorry,
Hey, no,
I hate the
no,
app so much.
no.
It's
Armos about to
stupid.
throw Gup at one of these fellas.
Everyone knows to hide in the cave, right?
Bonus
Oh, yeah.
action, we're gonna do.
Hide?
We know to keep
It's
them
like an
safe.
oven.
You know that scene in
Why are we
Avatar: The
at
Last
that
Airbender
place?
when it's
Bonus action,
Aang
we're gonna
fighting
do
Ozai and
branding
he's in the rock thing and
smite.
he's getting baked?
Okay.
We're gonna cast it on the sword.
Your sword ignites in radiant
Yeah,
flame.
and
Is that it?
Yep, and I move out of the cave and I'm going to move. Let's see, that was right there. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm gonna move right there.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. After your turn, climbing up the side of that cliff is a small elderly giant that appears to have tusks as large as a mammoth. At the end of these tusks appear to be these spiked chain balls that seem to hang and threaten, as it appears to be holding this stick. This elderly giant. I said it in the chat. Could you please move that one over there with the horns?
that is sick.
And I need you to move it 40 feet.
Ooh,
There's 4 of them.
That guy is a special one.
Start doing damage.
Yeah. Oh, 45 feet, excuse me.
Okay. He was right
And it
there.
is also a huge creature, so it takes up 3 squares.
Okay. Just 45 feet closer.
Yeah,
from
sure.
here? All right. Is he already climbed up the ravine?
Who?
Yes,
guy.
40 feet from the ravine.
Yeah.
Oh, 40 feet from the ravine.
45 feet, sorry.
Yeah.
So
that was-
he's right here. In which direction? 45 feet.
He is going to move. He's going to stay right there, actually.
Okay.
And he is going to cast
Yep. It's caster.
That.
this elderly, disgusting.
Oh, there's another one.
Ew. I mean, I don't think we should just hate them all because they're fire giants, you know? I think we're all...
I think we should hate them all because they're trying to kill us.
He is going to cast Disintegrate
Oh!
my gosh.
Whoa.
on the cart.
on Josted.
Why? You just.
Josh
why?
wants to kill all of the original Reclaimers.
Hey,
Hang on.
I can make a
Fighting
save.
darkness.
Yeah,
Hang on.
and I got the bardic. Don't worry.
you got the bardic inspiration.
I may use it if I have to. I have a
yes,
+7.
I need you to
these.
make a Dex save.
I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this, man. So dirty.
Use it.
I love it when it lands on an 18, shakes, and falls to a 3.
What
so
else
I'm
is
gonna-
it within his line of sight? I can't see past the caravan.
Morpheus.
With his line of sight,
is
it's
there.
Morpheus.
He's aiming at Morpheus.
Oh, not me?
Nope.
Okay,
Excellent.
well, you get a +4.
Yeah. Make
Yeah.
your deck save, baby.
It's a deck save?
Yes, sir. +4.
I'm
Additional.
good at though.
It's a deck save +4.
I said in the
CC
chat
knows-
what the
Yeah.
tusked one looks
CC
like.
knows
Yeah.
who the real threat is.
Another strange
so.
premonition.
That is in
I know what my
18 plus
multi-class is.
8 plus 4.
That succeeds.
Oh, that's a
Fake
32! Or
Fake
30.
cleric.
30. That's a
Or, is that a
30.
thing? Fake cleric? Yeah.
Morpheus just.
But no, I can't be a cleric.
Does-
That's Dread
Alright.
Twilight Stones.
On a successful save,
do divination
nothing
wizard.
happens. As
I like it.
points this massive walking stick at you and casts this bright green energy.
Morpheus is just gonna, with his eyes still glowing green from the
Sidestepping
fire from
away, a tree right behind you
The green beam.
turns into absolute dust.
He's just gonna look back and
Eviscerated.
say, I see you know who the biggest threat is here. He's gonna smile and get ready.
Just completely feral. And finally, after his turn, it is going to be those cannons over there. Wheeling up at 60 feet,
Oh, shoot.
Are they at the top of the ravine as well? Just right
starting at the bottom of the ravine.
here? Okay.
How
How tall is the ravine?
30 feet. They have a climbing speed of 40 feet.
Okay. So,
Just move 60 feet.
so they'd be right there.
Yeah. So they'll be right there. And you can see these 2 circular, like these iron cage-like balls. Don't appear to be cannon-like until a slit opens and a turret appears outside of the ball and spews lava.
When that happens, I'm going to turn to
Torbjorn.
everyone. Torbjorn! I love it. I don't say that. But I'm going to turn to everyone and say, all right, there's 4 of them. You fought one. Screw tests. We are not going to die. Please help. I don't even care.
Okay. It is going to aim its lava
They
point.
could understand. It is 4 of them.
Yeah.
Holy
definitely do.
crap.
They're about to get.
They are going to
They're high
die.
level. They're
See
high
what I
level.
said? Let's see. They're about to get cooked.
Both of the ballistas aim upwards as they. These molten rock stones fly into the air. Both of them are trying to hit the cave.
Oh boy.
Do they know about it because the darkness is there?
Yeah, there's darkness still.
They're aiming for the darkness then.
Okay.
Okay.
Blind darkness. You're up with Gup in there, right?
Yeah, we're
Every
70 feet
creature within 20 feet of point down, right there, needs to make a dexterity saving
On the
throw.
ground?
Do the cave people have full cover?
And
from
I will
this?
get. Yes, they do.
Right.
However,
The cave does not.
as these rocks hit the cave,
No, you're out of range.
spewing out as a bomb of lava explodes, heating up the inside of the cave. You can see coming from over the overlook of this cave, lava
It's fine.
starts
There's
seeping
more.
down.
Right outside the range. You guys
The
are both
rocks
right
above you start melting right before
It's
your eyes.
just the other party in there.
Yep.
rough. Suckers!
So it's able to block it.
Shouldn't have been
Andraste,
here.
it's your turn.
Really?
Followed by yes.
Really?
I rolled as a
on.
group for
Andraste.
the other party. They are
do this.
holding. They are all at initiative 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna through the Nexus to Twilight. Are we pulling back to a better location?
We need to regroup.
All right.
What's the addition con usually for fire giants?
As I'm gonna turn my horse, I'm gonna look down at Morpheus. And we're going to regroup. Would you like a ride? Okay. And then I'm gonna ride Sundancer. So actually, I'll start by using my bonus action to cast Sanctuary on myself,
Okay.
which will also add it onto Sundancer because he is my steed.
Okay.
And so he has Sanctuary and I have Sanctuary. And we're going to ride his 60 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So this guy can take an opportunity attack.
Okay. He will.
And he has to make a wisdom save to do it, though.
Wisdom save.
That
does not succeed.
All right. Yep, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
I'm up in the air right above you.
Perfect. I'm going to hold my action to strike this giant if it comes close, and Sundancer will hold his action to dash as soon as Twilight gets on
As
Sundancer.
you are dashing past that first one that is about to attack you,
If they get close.
it pauses as it waits.
You're a human. Do you know Ammon?
As you continue riding.
Who? Ammon! Zemberthon!
But you're talking to the
It
giant?
screams
Do I?
out.
Ammon?
Make a intelligence check.
I heard that too,
Intelligence,
right?
okay. Sure. Yeah, he's the same as my history.
You heard.
And I need you to make it at advantage.
At advantage?
Not you.
Oh.
Twilight.
Intelligence
He's so
check?
excited.
And this is the giant
general
talking.
intelligence.
Or
This
history.
spindly giant with the weird hat. The one that's probably
yeah.
not a normal. 6.
6.
It's a Goliath.
The one with the one
Just a really weird Goliath.
Flamboyant Goliath.
What other?
Just a 13.
13? You've heard the name. It has to do with Ozan.
Ammon.
Ammon.
Also.
Wait. Head cartographer.
That's right. It was on
Head
the.
cartographer who made the map of Awa.
Yeah.
Strangely.
Before you move on, I realized with my math calculations, no matter how far away I go from the blue giant with its 10 foot reach, it can still attack me. So I'm just going to, instead of holding my action, I'm going to run past him and hit him on my way past. And then he'll get a normal no wisdom save opportunity attack on me.
Okay.
But I will hit him on
But
my
the
way
gray
past.
one said that, right?
Yeah, that was
The
the
gray
gray
one did,
talking.
the smallest one.
I'm going to make the 2 attacks on him as well.
Failed wisdom save.
Oh, it doesn't need. I attack him, so Sanctuary goes away, so he can attack me like normal. Sanctuary is still on Sundancer, though.
Okay.
So if he was going for Sundancer, he wasted his reaction.
It was not.
Okay,
It was going
so he
for
can just
you
make an attack
specifically.
roll, but I'll make
it's
my
still
2
missed.
attacks.
I'm keeping that roll. It's still
Okay.
missed.
Hand me a cookie, Jerry.
15.
Make my 2 attacks on him. First attack is a 16 to hit
16?
with the gavel. Second attack with the gavel is a 12.
12 misses, unfortunately.
All right, and I
Blocks against this sword and tries to.
I'll just go the 60 feet, and then Sundancer will hold his action to dash.
Cool.
When Twilight gets down.
Cool.
It's a ride.
Wait,
Alright.
let me reason
After
with
your
them.
turn,
Doesn't work. Run.
let's see.
I will.
The red one Siphonal. Nope. The party member. It's Siphonal's turn. The Dragonborn. Yes. The warrior holding the sword.
That one.
Yes. He is going to rage. And he is going to run straight towards those cannons outside of the.
Can I go out this way?
Yeah.
How far?
He can run pretty far actually.
25, 30,
I think 40 feet.
35, 40.
Bless you and your.
40 feet. Yep.
Shelby, where are you going?
He is going to use
One more.
bonus action.
I literally just went to go fill him, but yes, I can.
Okay.
Oh
my gosh, this is bad.
Yeah. He is going to run out and throw his great sword at that first cannon.
Oh, good.
Heck yes.
He's already doing it.
That is a
He'll say
25 to hit.
Wow.
Better than I was rolling.
Wait, he could throw it? A great sword?
It's a 9 live steel or greatsword with some interesting properties.
Does it have a thrown property?
That is a
Maybe he could
19
enchant
total
it
for
so it
damage.
19 damage.
Wow. That
Josh, quickly while they're gone, kill off Vanessa and Twilight Age.
So, as he throws this sword, spiraling and hitting into this cannon, it appears the mortar has been completely damaged and it will not be able to work.
Yeah.
But it
It does have a different attack though. The mortar's gone.
I just
though.
indicated.
Yeah.
Cool. After his turn, and the sword teleports back to him.
It's a dwarven thrower.
A little bit.
Why?
I'll reglue it.
Terrio.
Oh, the new
They could just all take the dodge action and run.
Yeah. Terrio. Oh boy. Yeah, he casts a spell called. He casts lightning bolt at 5th level.
Oh, where's
that's a good
Terrio?
one.
He's the
Bird.
Oh, he's the blue one then I think.
Bird. Sure. Yeah. Bird.
Okay.
Bird.
What the heck?
He's gonna set at
He
the
is going to aim directly. He is flying that way with his wings towards the red one, and so that he can get a line of all 4 of those creatures.
Ooh.
So they all need to make a saving throw. Dex save.
What's his fly speed?
His fly speed is 40.
Okay, we're good.
So,
That's as far
I
as you can
think.
get.
that was literally.
Yes. So they take
We just got those.
10d6
Okay, I was so
lightning.
confused. Because I was like,
Sam put him in one of the things.
okay, yeah. I was really,
Yeah,
really
make save.
confused because I was just messing with
Fails.
it. And I was like,
Fails.
this didn't exist before.
I snuck it in while you were in the shower the other day.
So both of the cannons take 41 points of lightning damage.
Whoa.
That cannon right there, next to the red giant that was disabled earlier,
Destroyed.
is completely destroyed.
Was he
The
able
other one
to-
is still up.
If
But it
from
can't.
that
But it
40
can't use
feet-
fire anymore.
What?
Like
It can't do the mortar.
Josh, he's right here. Ontario can't get him in line.
And the fire giant also, the big guy, takes 41 points.
I don't think
Dang.
Josh
Well,
can see that.
And then the
battlefield.
shaman takes half of that, so 21. Yeah.
Dang. Good stuff.
Okay. Terrio's gonna.
Whoopsie.
Whoops.
You said it like 3 times.
Whoops.
Sirius is gone.
There we go.
Ruben runs out.
Yeah, that's what it's at.
He is going
For
to
sure.
run straight for. He has his giant slayer longsword.
Oh.
He is going to use the dash action and get right up to that red giant right there. The biggest one. He has 30 feet of movement, and then he uses his action to dash for 60 feet. Alright. That's as far as he can get. He's going to instead take out a light crossbow and just shoot it, because he can.
He dash action.
He's
Or
going
does
to
he
use
have a bonus
action surge.
Oh, okay. Already? Right out the gates?
Yep.
you can move again,
that
right?
hits.
After action surge.
No.
It's just another action.
It's just another action.
You can which you can dash with.
That's true.
Takes 4 points of piercing damage, not much, but does something. And he looks over his shoulder. Okay, this is a little bit more extreme than we were expecting.
Don't worry, we gladly accept your help.
I don't blame you. He does not blame you, in fact. And he takes another attack because he has 2 attacks as a part of that. Natural one.
So he action surge dash.
Cuts off his own leg.
He, not to get to it, no. His action surge was to attack with the crossbow.
Yeah.
He actions.
And he just
action
attacked twice because he has 2 attacks. Or 3 attacks. Or 2.
2.
Excuse me.
Not level 11.
No, he's not level 11.
They are a wide variety of numbers.
But they're higher level than us, I would assume.
1, 3.
And finally, Posey,
Oh, Posey bow going
with
in.
her axe, she runs out and she casts a spell.
Which way? To the.
She is also running towards. She's going to run towards Andraste, actually.
Are we friendly now?
Warlock?
Druid.
Apparently,
Perfect.
What's her
My God protect you.
she snaps her fingers and a spiritual weapon appears in front of her.
God, she's a cleric!
As she casts
She's not just any cleric.
a 4th level
Conquest.
spiritual weapon, and it appears to be a massive 3-spoked flail.
Definitely she's a cleric.
Fire.
I think she might be.
Because in order to have a 4th level spell slot, she needs to be a level 12
Level
paladin.
7.
Nope.
Alright.
Or level 7 cleric or level 12 paladin.
Explain.
You're not thinking of all the options. And that is her
Sorcerer.
action.
Bard.
I'm thinking Druid.
Divine
Or no,
Soul.
that's her bonus action.
Or
Action. She is going to
Divine Soul, good spiritual weapon.
Bard.
hold
They
action.
get to
attack.
cleric spell list.
Warlock.
She's a divine soul.
After
sorcerer,
Posey,
maybe.
Morpheus, it is your turn. I'm so sorry. And then
Epic
Artemis.
gamer move.
Maybe. Probably not.
I'm going to run up right here. And yes, I already knew I could do that. I counted. And now, after that, I'm going to look up at the old man and say, looks like you know who the threat is here. And I'm just going to minus Bardic Inspiration towards him and Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Nice.
And it needs to make a
Oh, and the cannon.
Yeah.
con save.
Yep, con save.
Wait, what's the
minus a
range?
d6.
15-foot cube.
Roll the d6.
Yeah,
Originating from him.
Never mind, he rolled a natural 1.
All right.
It's all of them, actually.
Giant rolled a natural 1. The cannon rolled a natural 20. What is going on?
Dude, you want?
And
Oh, I
then
didn't
the
give you the dice.
Regular fire giant rolls a natural 19. This is extremes. This is game of extremes here.
Excellent. How much damage does the big giant take for falling 35 feet down a ravine?
Let me see.
Probably not much.
3d6.
3d6.
Oh, I need to roll damage for Thunder Wave as well.
I'll roll damage for that.
Do you take damage for Thunder Wave? Falling
4,
out.
6, 7, 8, 9. Takes 9 points of force damage as it tumbles down the hill.
Let's go.
And how much?
I think we got a chance.
Maybe.
Just get away from it.
I need a 1v1 this dude. Let's do it.
Did we not learn any
2v1?
lessons from Oogway?
2v1?
That is 14 thunder damage.
14 to whoever failed or
Go to
succeeded?
them over here.
Whoever succeeded, half to whoever failed.
Okay. You mean half to
Superman.
whoever
Other way
succeeded and full to whoever.
Sorry, yes. Half
So
to whoever.
14 total.
Imagine a spell that worked that way.
14, 7,
I don't take fall damage.
and
disgusting.
Shelby, you're
giant
making a
takes
mess.
7.
Oh,
Cool.
sorry.
Maybe they will.
I'm not even
And
thinking
how much
anymore.
did
My
the
brain
other
is
one take damage for
fried.
falling?
He took
I don't care right now.
9
My
points
brain's
of.
sorry.
That's okay.
He took 9 points of force
Put it in
damage.
my head
Excellent.
right now.
And he's prone
Move
from
back.
Thunderwave.
And he is prone. Yes.
You know, he looks.
Gotcha!
Morpheus is just standing there with his rapier out, looking at them, smiling.
The
and you guys are
giant
just
looks
like,
over
what?
towards
Did
you.
they take half damage?
The big one, yeah.
Did they take half
Yeah,
damage?
Yeah, the big one
Okay.
did. The other one took full.
The other one looks towards you. This big guy, you can see a slash, like a gash across his throat. It doesn't appear like he can talk because there's an injury over his throat.
That's gonna be
Artemis, it's your turn. Twilight, you're undead.
Okay. Would it take action or bonus action if I were to?
You guys could probably talk your way out.
We did talk to Gut, trying to get him to understand protect, which is swallow the cat, but don't
Yeah,
fully swallow
Yep.
it. Did he understand
the
that?
cat
I don't
isn't.
remember.
You don't see the cat anywhere.
Oh, so
He's
he
out of my
did
bag?
understand it. He
Okay.
ate the cat.
Cat's gone.
He just he knows
He
what
did
to
it
do.
again.
Okay, so I've got Gup up there. I'll just set him down on a branch.
boy.
I'll just sit him down on a branch and be like, good boy. Let's see.
Can we have Gup eat a whole giant?
Ooh.
I think
big
Gup
enough?
would die.
See what?
If Gup tried to eat one of the giants.
Oh,
I
shall
still
I
have.
cast enlarge on Gus?
Not bringing up enlarge.
Man is gone.
Josh,
What?
we got fun little treats from, I think it was that druid,
Yeah.
the honey legs.
Yeah.
To increase your movement speed by 5 feet for a minute.
Yep.
First off, did he tell us if they stack? Like if I ate
They stack. 4
of them right now.
You can only eat one at a time. It's like a good berry. One per
Okay.
round.
Okay. And is it a bonus action to eat?
It's an action.
That's fine.
That's typically a pre-combat action or a pre-anything action.
It's fine. I'm kind of away. I'm pre-combating myself. Yeah. For an action, Artemis is going to eat one of those.
Cool.
And then he's gonna yell out at, just generally at a giant, just goading them here. Come get me, you big fatties! And he just walks out onto a branch and just yells that, going like this. Come get me!
All right.
You see that one just
So where are you?
disintegrates the tree.
Now, walking out onto a limb of the tree, Gup is like I tossed Gup out of the way. So yeah, I'd say about there. Still 70 feet in the air.
Cool. As you're screaming this out, holding by a branch, come get me, fatties! Just in a random voice. Perfect.
And I will patient defense.
Cool. That's a good thing to do after doing that.
Yeah.
Twilight, it's your turn. Clue, you're on deck.
I'm gonna
The dodge gives him
fly
disadvantage on attack rolls against me.
to the right here.
Okay.
He doesn't. I was out of range.
You
from
are
here.
out of range. Correct.
I'm gonna go to that one who said it, and I'm like, "What do you want with Hammond?"
What? Have you seen him?
No, but I know who he is. Wait, you're looking for him? I can help you look for him. Don't attack us! I promise we will do it.
He gets his club and aims at his brother.
Hey,
This is
yo!
coming, dude. Yeah, he's aiming at his brother.
Okay. So he's gonna run towards his brother.
Yep.
I think that there's
it's
some
not his
issues
turn.
that they need to work
Oh,
out.
okay.
it's not his turn.
Okay, and then
Brothers are about to have a duel.
And there's going to be a paladin flanking with the brother.
Yes, sir.
do you want me to fight your brother too? Like,
Why are you fighting?
The only way that they're getting out is if they die.
okay, I'll help you kill him. Then I'll do.
He looks over his shoulder.
Ramon, by the way.
This one,
Yeah. He holds out a finger.
the Twilight Angel, and I'm just gonna fly real quick.
Really?
Yes. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon on this dude.
Cool.
Then also,
There's another spiritual weapon next to Andraste, by the way.
I'll do that one.
It's the
This one.
Posies.
That's Jessica.
Oh, that's Jessica.
Posies is a sorcerer.
Called it Divine
Divine
Soul.
Soul.
What?
Divine Soul Sorcerer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'd
Or
call
no,
it.
the expanded spells. No. Her. I think it's her subclass that allows it.
Divine Soul.
Yeah, Divine Soul.
Yeah, they
no,
get the clerics.
For her paladin levels.
Oh, so Conqueror of the Conquest.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's Conquest. That's what it is. Cool.
I mean, mine could have
You
worked
were
too.
right, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, so
I'm just prideful.
no, you're good.
So she's level 10.
Connor.
Okay,
Yes.
spiritual weapon. So that spiritual weapon's gonna
We know
make an
they're not level
attack.
11.
Equal. She's not
Just the most recent one.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, which one are you hitting?
That's 10. This
Gotta try
one he
to
wants to
1v1.
fight.
How much damage?
This is the good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
10 points of force damage.
10 points of force. Got it.
And then
Oh, I can't out of line of sight. I don't know.
action. Then for my action,
So accurate.
Oh, you're
I'm gonna
right
do
there.
Twilight Sanctuary,
Heck.
and I'm gonna give him a buff as well at the end of his turn.
The giant? Okay.
And that's my turn, and I give myself 10 hit points.
Are you gonna move anywhere?
I used all my
Oh.
movement.
Cool.
I know. Sorry.
Okay. Good to know.
Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Clue. It's your turn. You'll know you're on deck.
I yell, this one by me. He wants to kill his brothers. Help me. He's good.
You yell that out. Those giants
We
over
all-
there.
I'm not even surprised. They're like,
They were.
Alright, so Clue looking up to that top of the ravine, he's gonna be like, okay, so I'm gonna teleport up the.
we're literally all just like.
He sees everyone's gone and that this giant's fighting that giant, he's just gonna say, Well, I see the status quo has changed.
Wasted your whole action.
We
I'm going
appreciate it.
to.
I wanted to come to the cave, but by the time it was my turn, the cave was melting under lava.
Looks at the cave that he made, and he's like, well, maybe for the best.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so Clue's just gonna look at Jessica like, what happened? Where'd they go?
She's gonna look around. They have lava, and it destroyed what you made.
I
It was
look over at the
beautiful by
cave
the way. But no, they're all helping right now.
Artemis
They're helping. Okay, so I don't have to take
She
care of
points
them.
out, and you can see Posey, this massive tiefling woman, just walking forward.
Okay, well, perfect. If they got it covered and I don't need to help them, I'll just sit here. So Clue's gonna sit down. Jessica.
Where are you?
He's
Up in the ravine.
If this isn't a test, Sushi's gonna climb over onto Jessica, and Jessica's gonna be like,
Wait, aren't you like 100
what are you
feet
doing?
away?
What?
Did you not dimension
500
door?
feet dimension door.
No, I used
didn't.
my turn to make the
Oh.
cave.
Okay, so now you're like right here
okay.
now.
No, I still moved over there.
They had, I think Twilight had yelled out for help.
He's fine.
Okay.
Dang, the judge.
Jessica, annoyed, is gonna chase after and go and help.
I love her. She's like, why am I married to you?
That's what she says, and then she runs.
5, 10, 15. This is the bad one, right?
Yeah. Yep.
So she goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Teleports 5, 10,
Wow.
15, 20, 25. Flanking.
Oh, that's a
Wait.
spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Oh, are you gonna be flanking?
I'll be there soon.
Okay, and then she's gonna attack this guy.
Go for it.
I'll be there on my turn.
Was that her bonus action to teleport?
Teleport, yeah.
Yeah.
She can just do that for free.
That's so awesome.
Hey, man.
Yes, sir.
She's going to attack. She has +9 to hit.
+9.
An advantage on the first swing, and then Sushi's gonna
Wide
give
advantage.
her fuming.
Okay.
And then Sushi's gonna give her advantage on the second attack.
Cool.
Hey.
The classic
I don't know that we
strat.
have a lizard.
Okay, so 23
23 hits.
Me too.
and a 22.
22 hits.
And she
Good luck
deals
trying to eat
2d6 plus 4 plus 3. So 2d6 plus 7.
What type of damage is this?
Magical slashing?
It's for piercing and force.
Magical piercing and force.
Got it.
6 plus 7 and 7 plus 7.
So 27.
27 damage.
27. Okay.
Clue is gonna be.
all-
Does she say anything to Clue?
Does she share?
Don't be a stick in the mud, honey.
Does she do her own?
They're splitting.
You can't
into
always
each
be
other.
right.
I
As
can
she's.
still give
It would have been so cool.
Yes. No, I totally agree with you. We can talk about that later.
Thanks. Clue's gonna dimension door to right here.
Okay.
Can you
He's
give
like,
her 9
from
temp
this
hit
angle,
points?
he's just barely sneaking behind the rock, like.
Jessica just got 9 10.
She's fighting. He's like,
Cool.
He's straight up. That's what he's doing. He's peeking behind the
You
rock,
look great.
dragging out his wife.
I'm gonna.
Like,
Looking good, honey.
Their action. After that, okay. Who
She's
is within?
flying.
Uh-oh.
Who is within? Actually, no.
uh-oh. That's scary.
Everybody's pretty spread out.
Yeah, we are, baby.
We know how to fight AoE things, Josh.
That's you have proven me wrong time and time again about that.
Yeah, you
But
can't
everybody
say
within a
anything.
60-foot radius of that blue one needs to make, and is on the ground, needs to make a dexterity saving
So
throw.
Am I
me,
within 60
Clue,
feet?
Jessica.
Jessica's flying.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. She does have wings.
Chilling up there.
Someone
Did it seem like the
hand me a
Giants did hear what he yelled out? By the
You
way?
said con save?
Sam, I love
Just
this
so I
dice
can
tower.
mentally prepare
It's a
myself.
dex 60?
When Artemis
Yeah.
went
Dex
screaming.
save.
Dex
Alright,
save
well,
me?
still-
Yes.
Oh yeah, they know.
Send
They know.
one.
Dex?
Yes, dex save.
Okay.
Yours.
Sorry, I.
Posey will make one as well.
Vanessa's in it, and
Okay.
Posey.
I'm in it, right?
Posey succeeded.
Yeah, you're in it.
Nope, Posey
Alright.
failed. She is prone.
She is not within 10 feet of me. Dang it.
Am I also
Oh,
prone?
she had a. Hang on.
If she.
That was a success. Never mind. She's up.
Oh, she up.
Posey's up.
She
Am
do
I
be
also
a
prone?
What did you get?
Like, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, you're prone.
You die.
Wait, so I'm not on the ground, but Sunraiser. Does a Sunraiser need to make
Sunraiser
it?
needs-
Okay, but me no? Or...
Sure, yeah, you know.
Okay, so Sunraiser makes it for the both of us. If he fails...
Actually, both of you, to see if you fall off and then... are
Okay, if I
crushed.
fell off, I got a natural 1. If Sundancer falls prone, he gets my +4 bonus, so he got a 10.
What is this?
10, that fails.
Okay, Sundancer's
So I got
prone.
a
I
second
will-
layer
I'll
I
describe
got a
it.
15.
15, that just succeeds.
What? No, I need to know what's.
What'd you get? Oh, you're not there.
It's a deck save?
Yeah.
It's a dex save? Okay, so
Yep.
that's 9,
Man,
10,
mounted combat gets so
I'm in the
complicated
air.
and knocked
15,
off.
16.
Succeeds.
25.
25, that
I
succeeds.
rolled a 9, you
And
guys.
you failed. Okay.
Oh,
I'm the
question,
only
sorry.
one who fails.
So with mounted combat, I
25.
failed to get knocked off by the force,
How much
and now I
time-
need to make a dex save to
How much
not
time
land
for
prone.
Jessica?
Cool.
So what's the you set the DC for that?
15.
Though. 15.
Twilight Angel.
For that dex
Time for
save.
Jessica.
9.
Okay. Oh, that
She
I'm
has
gonna use the
49
bardic.
feet.
I don't want to be prone. Nice. 18,
18, that succeeds.
and I've used the
All
bardic.
As the giant looks around and bam, slams his sword into the ground so hard an earth tremor ripples throughout the ground, creating fissures and cracks.
I'm gonna put a dice where Sundancer is. Can I have
would be a
fallen
time
closer
where
to
you
the
would
giant? Controlled my fall with that successful dex save. So
no,
I'm.
you are
oh,
still
okay.
in the same place.
No, I'm asking if I. So me and Sundancer.
He just yelled
Sundancer
to
fell.
the
Can I be
giant.
between the giant and Sundancer?
Sure.
Okay.
I will.
You want to use this golden dice
Alright,
for Sundance?
Yolna, it's your turn.
You'll not.
This guy. I can take
You'll not.
bardic inspiration from
Yeah.
people
Your turn.
and give it.
Okay. I'll move next to this rock.
Eloquence
Right here?
is
Yeah.
fun.
Elephant.
And I'll toss the rock at the dude.
Rock throw back at him.
Can I?
Yeah, I mean,
You're
She
raging.
goes,
Yeah.
I've seen that
Athletics
before.
check with advantage.
Ah!
athletics check.
With advantage.
Athletics check.
That's not bad. Tell me. Oh, yep, that one's better.
I love this so much.
Samuel.
It's 21.
21.
21. You rip up an entire portion of this stone, and you huck it at this giant. I need you to roll.
Oh, no, she was, but I didn't
3d10.
choose her because.
3D.
Wow.
Add your
Only
strength modifier
six,
and your
and
rage.
I
Oh,
chose
no, not
six.
rage, just strength.
You know he's there.
To the.
I was just giving a
To the damage.
giving reason for you, but I forgot.
3d10.
Those are D10s, so you can just roll 2 and then roll 1 more.
I know. Do what you want. I'm just.
What?
Wow.
And dice
Talking about
towers, by the way.
inspiring.
So roll another one. That's
Dice towers look
inspiring.
really good.
Leader to the
I'm jealous
So
they
is it
have
10
a
hit
target
points
on
that
the
you roll
front.
that?
I roll one now.
Yeah.
Um,
So it's
too.
20 plus 5, because you said I should 25 points of force.
25 points of
Bludgeoning or
bludgeoning.
bludgeoning.
Oh my
16
gosh, he is bloodied.
Oh,
Nope.
I would have died
Not yet.
immediately.
But
No, it's
as you hurl this rock,
96 plus
he's
40.
looking at all angles, all of these people who are too far away, but also a rock clocks him on the side of the face, making this helmet on his head ring as this fire kind of sparks out for a bit.
Job.
Pissed.
She's just fighting
literally
giants
giant
like
there.
a giant.
You just rock
Giant over there.
giant.
Yep.
10d6 plus
He
40.
is going to pick up Reuben and throw it at Artemis. He's going to make a contested athletics check against
Catch him!
Reuben.
Catch
Deflect
him!
missiles. Catch Reuben.
Yeah, he's been in the deflect missile!
Redirected.
Well, with deflect missiles, it.
Oh wow,
you
the
can catch
giant
him.
wins.
Yeah, surprisingly. What?
Yeah. You have to reduce the damage to
Giant-
0 to throw him back, though.
right.
But you catch him either way by destroying the key
Giant.
points.
Ruben's like, oh.
So he won't die.
As he
No,
is
I
picked
only
up,
have the key point
he looks at
to
him
make the rage. Yeah, so you can just catch it for free.
as he throws him. As he flies through the air, hitting into the tree. 34 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, does it?
Can you
Does
spend
it
a key
instant
point to
hit?
catch him?
It
Oh,
hit you.
he threw it hit.
It hit you.
Oh, okay.
He rolled like a natural
at
18.
At disadvantage because
The
I took a dodge
dodge.
action.
That's right.
Hey.
That is a
You don't want to catch your friend?
24 to hit.
Yeah.
That will still hit. However,
Hit.
Deflect.
deflect missiles.
Sure. You freaking toss him. What? Like freaking
Well, he's just gonna catch him.
Talon throw with thing, and then Shifu's like,
It was never my decision to make. Okay, that's actually nice.
Everything I did to make you proud. Tell me how proud you are, Shifu.
So you reduced it by 2.
I reduced it by 20. I rolled a 7 on my
you only take
D10.
14.
so how much do you take?
14.
14.
And technically,
Catch him and then like set him onto a branch, and he surprisingly is like,
No, it's not an attack.
he looks over to you.
So,
He looks at you.
I think I underestimated you.
Everyone gets one action.
That is Arnos' actual reaction.
Yes. If you take the attack action.
That
I
fire
love
giant.
lungs.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Just question.
What?
Zoe, does she get an attack or does the rock throw count as her attack?
That's an attack.
Because she has 2 attacks.
Is it interactive
it
It
object
counts
or
as
is
a
it-
full action.
Okay, that's why I was just double checking.
Action, yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah, interact objects for
great.
then attack.
Giant is not
Totally
happy.
Italian.
He is going to move over to the person who threw a rock at his face. And
Okay.
he will attack you, Yulna.
Oh, triggers opportunity attack from Jessica.
Yes, sir.
If only Jessica had Sentinel.
She does.
Okay.
Your attack, doofus.
Oh shoot.
Oh, not one.
That one misses. Alright.
It was on a 15.
Maybe this
I, like,
leather is
waited.
He
not
takes out this great sword coming down at
No,
you.
actually, but
that is a 20 to hit. Yulna. That is a 20 to hit.
Sorry. Yes. It's
Alright,
I'm
second
gonna
attack.
silvery barbs.
Is you want to disadvantage it?
What's
Yeah,
his
he's
AC?
on the ground.
18.
You can see him.
What do they have a plus to hit?
You don't know. Damn it. At least
Yeah,
five.
well, either way, you can give someone
not
advantage
gonna
if you do
sil-
silvery barbs.
Yeah,
That's true.
I'll disadvantage it.
You can give
Okay.
no one advantage.
Disadvantage? That is a 21 to hit.
Damn it! Well, 20 is
still
the
give it
lowest
though,
one.
right?
So 20 is still the
and you're
lowest.
still gonna give advantage to someone within 60 feet of you.
And then the second
Give it to
attack
yourself too.
is
Or the giant.
19 to hit.
You could give advantage to the giant.
Hits. Both hit.
The first sword attack deals 26 points of slashing damage
Which you take half.
to 13. And the second one deals 29, half to 15.
Wow, rage! Let's go, Barbarians!
Total
That's not what just happened.
As
I was
he-
supposed to be
Slicing down, you are able to parry it with your great axe, only taking half of the damage as you look at him and just grin as he looks down at you.
Who's on next?
What are you? He's not happy. But
close
his brother is going to turn towards him because he didn't know that his brother was turning yet. His brother moves towards him.
You have
He's now
advantage.
flanking,
You're not close.
Nice.
stepping over, stepping under Twilight, and he is going to use.
If it attacks something now, besides
He's going to pull
like,
out a
only
greatsword
gets
and just hit him.
attack as an action sentinel.
Advantage. That was a natural one, and then
No, I
that's
used it to not fall in my face.
I'm gonna use it on myself for the
Okay,
save.
go for it.
Oh my gosh.
Go for it.
Did he just?
The first hit is a 25 points of damage,
Wow.
and the second hit is a crit.
Oh!
Just crit against his
So that's automatically 30 plus.
It's terrible.
Okay, so that's 53 points of damage on that hit.
How's he looking?
Still alive, but very bloodied. As he slashes through him twice against his back. Brother, this is not worth it. Continuing to face at Yulna.
Keep it up! And I point at him and I'm like, you want some healing? 10 hit points. Let's go!
How much?
10.
10?
And I'm like, courtesy of the Twilight Angel. How does he know me?
That's a great question.
He's been. He also knows the guy.
Vanessa, it's your turn.
I think he's got some human connections.
Let's go. Okay. I'm going to move to flank if I can.
I'll send an image of what he looks like.
Good.
20,
I actually have this.
30, 35. Ah!
Yeah, because you're an elf, half elf now.
I'm a quickfoot.
Oh.
35.
Because I'm half wood elf.
Could
Yeah.
be me.
Shut up. You have 10.
And you are flanking
Not
with the big
honey,
giant
baby.
boy.
Am I flanking with Giant Boy?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You are
Send a
both
picture of the
flanking.
giant who is helping you.
Ramon?
Ramon.
Oh no!
Oh, my homeboys
Rose
call me
chill.
Rome.
Bro, so chill.
I love Ramon.
Oh, this is like a character.
16 to hit on that first one.
16 to hit?
Yes.
That misses,
Ooh.
unfortunately.
Are you at advantage on all these?
Yeah.
Oh. Definitely Goliath.
What?
What were you
Definitely.
saying about rolling better?
Shut up!
10 feet tall.
Shut
A big Goliath.
up! I don't hit it all.
Don't hit it all?
For some odd
Alright.
reason.
Even with
Unfortunately,
advantage?
The plate that is covering this
roll low?
I
character.
rolled a
Tens.
7 and a 2,
This
and then an
armor's
8
incredible.
and a 9.
Oh,
Or
if
not
only
8,
you'd hit
but
the
an 8
armor would
and
be
a
less
6.
incredible.
Yes. This is true. Cave shaman giant gets up
Oh, he's down at the bottom of the ravine.
Half of his movement. Suck my nut. Get back up to the top of the ravine.
Why have you made me do this?
Why did you make me do this?
Show
You're
him that.
fighting
He's
to watch
gonna
everyone
climb
you
up to
know
the top of the
die.
ravine, and then he's going to cast reverse gravity on you.
Sounds good. Is it a dexterity saving
I
throw?
believe so.
Sounds good.
Sounds.
It might be a strength
Sounds
save.
good.
It might be. Hang on.
Let me know. I'll just roll.
Alright, I'm going to go get water. Does anybody else need their water bottle?
No.
Yes. Fill this up,
Hey, could you get like?
please.
Please, I love you,
Could you
Dad.
run
Yes.
around to the corner store?
I-
Oh,
get me
wait a
pack of
minute.
cigarettes,
I don't-
menthols.
50-foot radius.
Only if you give me 20 bucks.
Cool.
Yeah.
I make a radius there, so that.
Is it a dexterity saving throw or does it just happen?
Doesn't
Sorry?
get him.
Right at your feet.
It's a
Tickling your toes.
dexterity save.
All right. I
But,
nat 20.
Does it get
like
he's
green
actually gonna
Dragonborn
aim-
boy that's red mini?
Oh, is he not aiming at me? I just nat 20. That's so
Well,
sad.
you're probably still in the area.
What is this he's casting?
I need a
Reverse gravity.
Who's back there behind the caravan that I can't see?
This guy's hit. The
Dragonborn.
bird. The bird is hit.
Dragonborn, bird.
Twilight Angel's
All right,
chilling.
he's gonna hit those four. He's gonna hit Artemis, Ruben, all four of them.
Artemis and Ruben are 70 feet in the air.
We are 70 feet.
It's a
And not
100-foot
me?
tall cylinder.
Oh, never mind.
And not me?
100-foot tall cylinder and that
Huh.
wide
And 50. Everything there, I need a dexterity save.
spell.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Ruben's
that
gonna make
it
a
gets
save.
more people that
Reverse
way.
gravity.
And then it lets you shut them back down.
Isn't that like a,
I rolled a nat 20.
like a
24?
7th level spell?
23. Sorry.
Disintegrate 6th level.
That
Yeah, that makes
succeeds.
sense.
I'm
That's what Vecna tried to do
I
to
rolled a
Revan.
Ruben succeeds.
I did reverse gravity once.
Terrio does not succeed.
I rolled a nat 20 on my dex save, and then it's no longer targeting me.
Then
Yeah.
Saphanal
sad.
does not
You know
succeed.
you would've
Saphanal flies into the air,
Yeah, that's true.
and so does Terrio.
Hey, if
These
they
two?
die, we can loot them
Okay. They're up how high?
and sell all their crap in Corto.
This is
Oh,
true.
no, they're not gonna let us.
No, if they die.
They
All of them?
fall.
If
or
they TPK.
fly. They go up 100 feet.
Oh no.
That's 10
Time to end concentration.
26.
Huh?
Huh?
10d6.
He says time to end concentration.
Still not great.
Yeah.
More
All right, that's its action. After that, the ballista that is right next to him is going to aim at you.
Okay.
I can't shoot anymore.
It,
Oh, yeah.
it can't shoot the volcanic mortar, but
Okay,
it can shoot
a
a
different
lava
ability.
bolt.
Okay, never mind. Sorry.
It shoots a stream of lava at you.
Dex save.
No.
Attack roll.
Does an 18 hit.
An 18 just hits.
You take 22 points of fire damage as a spray of lava hits directly onto your skin, barely singeing you, but a lot of damage for just a little singe.
Nice.
I did not roll well.
Just a flesh wound.
Just for pleasure.
Andraste, it's your turn.
Freak yeah.
So Sundancer's gonna use 15 feet of his 30 feet of his movement because half to stand up. I'm gonna use half my movement to get on him. Use the rest of his 30 movement to get over, and here, somewhere. Yeah. I don't think I can flank from my position in any way because Vanessa took my flanking spot. So I will instead bonus action. Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful Smite.
Oh yeah, do it. Wait, that one's
5:30.
fire. Where are you?
No,
using-
Wrathful Smite Psychic.
Yeah. Wrathful.
Searing Smite is fire.
I know.
Five
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my first attack.
We've been playing for.
That's a
forever.
roll.
Guys.
No, we have
24 to
been
hit.
playing for like 2 hours.
24 to hit on the first one, which will be the Wrathful Smite, and then a 23 to hit on the second one.
Those both hit.
Sweet. So the Wrathful Smite. He needs to make a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. 16 plus 2.
Plus 2, really?
18.
That passes by 1.
Alright.
Dang it. So he's not frightened of me, but he takes the extra damage.
Okay.
So he's taking 5 psychic damage.
5 points of psychic.
I'm gonna pump. I'm gonna pump 2 second level divine smites as well on the first one.
You might not need to. Just letting you know.
1 divine smite on the second hit. Then.
Half of a divine spell.
Okay.
Can I use a cantrip?
How much damage total then?
Total is going to be. No crap. I rolled a 1 and then an 8 on the d8, so
It's the last weekend I have to do this.
9 plus 12 is 21 magical bludgeoning.
How do you want to do this?
So I don't have to smite.
Nope.
I will unmark that spell slot.
Yep.
Nice.
I could have.
As this first one, I'm just gonna.
Well, you did it.
Sundancer stands up, I leap up over, no saddle, no reins, no nothing.
All right.
Whip the whip out and the hammer, and I just run over, whip one of the arms, pull it down, and just crush the skull.
Pulling his arm down. As you hold his arm down, silence. His head ringing through the cage that his head is inside of. This giant metal helmet just crushes in on his head.
Yourself here fighting.
Oh no.
Sick.
I'm gonna look up at the funny hat one. So you're friendly then?
Yes, he knows me somehow.
I'm a friend of the Twilight Angel.
We're humans.
Retreat and run.
Hello! And then I'm going to have Sundancer dash, and I'm going to go 60 feet. 5, 10, 15,
Leap
20.
over me.
Oh, you're up flying.
Oh yeah.
25, 30, 35, 40,
I want
45, 50. Okay, 55. I'll just go 55. 60. There we go. I'm up on the cannon, and that is my turn.
Thanks for killing my brother.
You're welcome. I want his toes.
Okay. Prepare yourself for that.
I want
wish you
one
didn't tell
code.
me
I
that.
want
That's
one.
so
Where are you going?
I just want to get your
salivating.
She's
She's
antsy right
unmedicated
now.
today.
I'm unmedicated today too.
Safonal has to stay in the air.
You should be medicated.
Terrio.
Brennan.
Terrio.
I don't hear dirty little mouth admit it, man. I know you touched my drum set. Okay, I'm kidding.
I know you touched my drum set.
Yeah,
Swear.
Camilla.
Once again,
We usually
aims
make
down.
45.
Terrio aims at the big fire giant right there with another 5th level lightning bolt.
Good lord.
Is he going to get all of them in a line?
No, he's just gonna get.
Can he not move? He can move and get him.
Yeah.
Can't.
Because they lined themselves back up
Gravity
again.
reversed, but he has
he's
reduced
on
gravity
fly,
on there,
though.
so he can't actually.
Oh, because
He
It's
can
just difficult
fly.
terrain to fly
I can
through it.
fly.
Yeah, it's just difficult terrain for flying.
I'll give him a line, sure.
Yes,
Let's go.
Sure.
He definitely had a line last time, so.
Well, he did. He wasn't 100 feet in the air, though. Like, he wasn't that high because.
Did anyone remember
At
when
an
I was
angle.
like, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. It's like, yes, Andraste. You didn't
First
take
one
the hit.
succeeded, so it's
I'll take the
22.
hit for you.
Don't worry. Come to me and I'll heal you.
Excellent move.
I'll take the hit.
Chill.
Kidding.
Good cleric.
Oh!
Taking the hit.
I'm still at max hit points, so
failed.
I'm now up here with these other guys.
Yeah, no. That cannon is dead.
Mess up this old.
That roly-poly cannon is dead.
Good.
yes.
And the cave giant fails, but the other one succeeded.
Hate cannons, dude.
As it looks up,
I'm so sick of sentient cannons. They are
This
so
is why I'm the Lord of the Skies! Bow down before me, fat men!
I'm gonna fly to him.
Oh,
Just be like,
no.
my joke to you. Just, I'm gonna be the meme. I'm gonna just be floating.
Alias is with somebody else. Ruben is.
Away from me. Bro, I can fly.
He'll take 2 shots.
I'm the Lord of the Night Sky.
Important question, DM. Is reverse gravity concentration?
Yes.
And did the...
No, it didn't.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. He really likes concentrating. That is
I want that.
So,
one.
Half the damage taken or
So
10 whatever's
22.
higher. DC 22?
DC 22, he succeeded.
Okay. Just want to check to make sure our friends don't plummet to the
Thank
ground.
you. Yes.
I don't care.
Very good point.
I know. Just don't eat them with their magic items. Let us loot them first.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. It's
okay.
like right there, right where my feet are.
Right there, I just want to kick it so bad!
Ruben is shooting 2 crossbow bolts, hitting that giant over there, and it is bloodied. Ooh. There we go. And
You made that
Posey.
fast.
What?
Nothing.
Oh yeah, no. I mean tonight when I'm in a mood.
Posey is gonna look over. She's going to dash all the way towards that giant over there. Around the caravan.
I want the old one.
Red one.
Oh baby. Oh yeah,
She
we about
has
to.
60 feet. So move
about
her
to
30
flank
and then
together.
30.
Morpheus is going to turn.
She'll be right
to
into
the-
us.
She dashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Morpheus is going to turn to the people coming up and
She
say,
got there.
"The big one has a weak spot on its neck, and then after that, it turned to the old one and say, "The hag's mine."
That's everyone's
Okay.
weak spot.
It's your turn,
It
Morpheus.
has a little
Morpheus.
slit.
Morpheus, it's your
Morpheus.
turn.
Just, I want one turn before I have to leave.
then
I'm
Artemis.
running up. I am making my rapier attack, which has my poison in it, and I'm bonus action giving him the minus
want to
D6 to
control
his
you?
con save that he's about to
Okay.
make.
When
And he
is
needs to
your
make a con save then?
Yep.
High 22.
Okay, mine's 23,
All
so
right.
it'd be right after me, so that's
Does
Yeah.
a
Logan.
19
control
hit?
Artemis.
19 hits.
When I leave.
Excellent.
Con save. And he
Con
gets a
save.
minus D6. That's correct.
He's about
Minus
to-
D6?
It's gonna be pretty
Yep.
easy.
Do you want me to roll the D6?
Yes.
What?
It's all right.
Oh no, this is my last beacon.
I rolled an
That worked.
8
So,
on,
then we're
on the
good.
D8 for
Then we
the
can
rapier, so
Okay, so that's a
just,
total of 2. So that succeeds.
wait, he
He fails.
he failed.
Yeah. Which one is this?
The old one, the poison.
Okay.
Oh no.
You pump this poison through
He
this
takes
giant's
76
neck.
poison damage.
76? Okay.
76.
7d6.
Yep, and so he had
7d6 or 7?
Yeah, 7d6.
Yeah.
I got
76?
But he took 8
I know.
plus
It's
5.
DC. Would you like me to roll that for you, Connor?
Sharp
Want me
damage.
to roll that online?
Sure, roll it for me.
Oh, that is still at 20d6.
I was like, 78.
Roll d6. 29
29?
points of poison damage. That's on the high end.
Blue deed.
Alright, and now I will uppercut him.
He is
5%.
bloody. Yes. Uppercut him.
Offhand.
Let's go. Does a 21 hit?
A 21 hits.
Excellent. I will roll.
You're 1v1ing this elderly man.
That is
He's about to be
using
2v1 again.
8 poison damage.
Alright, 8 poison.
And now I will follow up with my bite using my reaction.
Yep.
What the frick?
Reaction bite?
What is this character Josh has let you play?
This one is It's not broken, I promise.
It's not.
He's just
That's
wording
what
it differently than it
everyone
should be.
says.
Yep.
He's just
And I
wording it
got
differently.
A plus 8 to it.
There's a reason.
A 26 hits.
And it's within the rules. What?
A 26 hits.
26 hits. Yep.
Okay, so
Dang.
he has to make another con save.
Con save.
There's good at those, supposedly.
I want to kill the
It's so fun.
Eat him.
12.
12? That fails. Roll another 76, Jeremy.
I think you can only do the same poison.
I did the sword.
The sword.
That's
my first
right.
attack.
Okay, never mind.
20.
Sick. I'm going to roll my 2d4. So,
I'm just seeing all these.
so that
Yeah,
is
I'm sitting here watching this
That is-
on Sundance.
that is 10.
Frick.
That is 10 piercing damage,
Yep.
and then after that,
Yep.
how much poison
20.
damage? 20
Still
poison
up.
damage. After the
Yep.
dang,
Still
but
up.
you just see Morpheus basically hit him with the sword once elegantly, and then as he hits the sword, you see it kind of just get sheathed, and then just and then just jump on. He's like,
Jumps on. Thing sinking in as this
Eating him like a
poison, this
monster.
green liquid starts to fill into its veins.
I love it.
he's going to turn to everyone and say, "This one's mine." As
I'm not fighting you.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
You can
I'll go for the big one.
After your turn, it is Artemis and
All
then
right.
Twilight Angel.
Easy.
It-
I'm gonna look
It
at
did not roll
freaking
good
what's his
for
Reuben.
Constitution
Yep.
saves.
I'm gonna rip off the turban, just go ha, and then run and do a gainer off the tree. Reverse gravity.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Do I need to?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
see if it's cool.
He
That
lands
one.
on,
Land on your
lands
neck.
on his
That
head,
one.
deals no damage,
13
gets
total.
back up.
13.
Yeah.
You land on your shoulder, but you're able to roll into it.
Okay. Yeah. I take no damage. I already did the math.
Yeah.
If it's 70 feet up, I can reduce it anyway.
Yep. Slow fall.
How
Monks.
far could I have gotten if I just like long jumped? I just want to see how much movement I'll
Let's
have.
give you 20 feet from the base of the tree.
Okay, then with my 50-something feet of movement,
So you
I'm
make
going,
it.
I'm going to run behind him and flank.
You punch him in his butthole.
What the heck?
All right, punch,
for it.
punch.
Go for it.
Shove the chain.
And I'm just not even gonna roll the extra D8 because it's fire
You
damage.
see,
Yeah.
you see
Okay.
freaking
Give me
Artemis
fire.
slide on his knees behind it, and he goes, "Doo, doo, doo."
Okay, a 24 and a 21.
24 and a 21.
Jeremy, I thought you would.
Okay, and then
He's in the zone.
I am in the zone.
I love that.
Those were the
I love
worst
how it's
things
in
that
the
could possibly
Five
happen.
Nights at
3 7.
What the dog doing?
18 points of damage.
18 points. Takes it all.
And that's what that is. And then flurry of blows. Actually, let's make stunning strike. Let's do one of those stunning strike.
Cons?
Yes.
19 plus 10.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, I won't
I'm
stunning
rolling
strike.
like crazy or like horrible. This
Okay.
is higher than
Poor old
Flurry of blows.
No, these are great. I love
Josh.
rolling extremes.
Does this guy have a weapon?
Huh? Who?
The guy that I'm fighting,
Yeah.
red guy. He's got a weapon?
Giant greatsword.
I'm flurry of blowsing, and
Flurry of blows.
I'm going to expend a superiority die to disarming attack him.
Okay.
So he has to make a strength saving throw.
What are
You're
you,
either
a
about to
fighter?
roll that 20 or 1.
I am
Oh, these are at advantage.
I'm excited.
So that one will not do well. 16, I'm assuming this is.
16 to
I did not roll those first 2 hits at advantage.
They hit anyway.
I know, but they just crit.
Go for it.
I'll just do that. We'll say no. And then this second one at advantage. 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Let's see.
Josh right might rule it different,
Let's see. Yeah. Strength saving throw.
but usually no.
Twilight, you're on deck. Right?
Oh, do you have an extra? I'll just re-roll these. How strength saving throw DC 16
save?
for disarming.
11.
11. and
11 plus
Damn,
13.
boy.
Yeah, he'll succeed. He will. Oh, dang. 18. Oh wow, 18. 18. Oh, sorry. No, that's 16 plus. I forgot my actual damage bonus.
At this point.
Plus 14. 30 points
You have the old
of damage.
It's about to be like a
gosh,
61
you
on the other giant.
No, that's
I know.
both of
I
them.
want to kill the old.
Oh.
Yeah,
The second one at advantage did hit.
I really want.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot I was flanking and had advantage. And then I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do because stunning strike I don't think will work. And also with the superiority attack, I get to add the superiority die, the damage. And you know what? Maybe it'll roll really badly. I will do another stunning strike, just for fun.
Okay.
Wow.
You're
You're eating those key points like you're eating the cookies.
I've used 2.
12 plus 10.
Josh, did you see?
Yeah, that succeeds. Or I've used 3. All right, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay.
It's also the end of my life.
Cool. And we will see you later.
Yes, you will.
See ya, James.
Twilight, your
Baby.
turn. Clue, you're on deck.
Let's get some space. I'm kidding. No. I'm gonna like turn to the Ramon.
Father must die, so I
Ramon.
and I know where you sleep.
Ramon. You want this one dead as well?
He looks around and he actually stands up a little bit straighter, kind of a newfound cockiness as he looks over.
They are bullies to you, aren't they?
Yeah, a little bit. You've already lost. Go home. I'll take care of my brother. He's gonna try an intimidation check.
Yeah, my boy!
And I'm gonna give you, let you give him advantage
Sure.
with that. As he yells that out. Okay.
No, my boy.
Is that your entire turn?
Well, that was just a talking action. So, wait, his brother. Wait, he said like.
The fallen brother.
Oh, he
Take care of. You think he means he's gonna heal him. Heal him.
Oh, so he just.
As in, he just
didn't want us.
He just didn't want you guys
to
like,
fight.
He didn't want him attacking you guys.
That was their groan. It was not again.
This has happened before. It is a simple bout.
What about the
cast
old one?
resurrection after
What about
killing his brother.
What about the
Yeah.
old one? What about the very old one?
I
he,
want him.
He looks like he really wants to eat him. Can he eat him?
I really don't recommend eating my dad.
I'm not gonna eat him. I'm just gonna kill him. I just want a hand. I just want something.
Okay.
Psychopath.
I'm gonna.
This character. Well, you let him do this.
I know.
I'm gonna.
Feeding frenzy.
Yes.
That's
That is a feature.
He's just
That
enjoying.
was a podcast.
I go over here. Fly over here.
I'm just saying he's on a feeding frenzy because he's freaking starving.
And if I know my brothers or my dad, they know when they're infested. They won't risk their own lives.
Okay, sounds good. For my spell,
Then I know exactly what I need to do.
I will throw down.
He's gonna throw it down. Banishes more.
I'm gonna cast Summon Shadow Spawn right below me, and like land to the. I'm gonna like fly to the ground, put my hand on the ground, and just like, and like from the ground it comes up like this shadowy spirit.
Okay. I think you can move the camera now that he's gone.
Oh yes, I
Or like
probably
just
can.
tilt it maybe.
I'm gonna choose the fear shadow spawn.
Okay.
And it resembles a mishappen biped marked by a chosen emotion. I'm just gonna like kind of do that, but also use thaumaturgy. Oh well, no, it's another spell. So I'm just gonna try to intimidate, like stand down, and like manipulate my voice to be very and like shadow spawn this.
Make an
thing.
intimidation check at advantage.
Well, yeah, I already get advantage.
At advantage because they are superstitious. Giants are very superstitious.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yep. So that is a total of I am just in intimidation. Yeah, 25. Nat 20.
All right. So with that, they kind of pause, and you see the first brother, the biggest one with the slash across its neck with a giant bandage over it, looks around, flexes, and fire emits from his head as he puts his sword away. As he looks over, and he points at Ramon, and Ramon looks over at him and just shakes his head.
And I kind of say that to like everyone.
Yeah.
So like no one attacks them as they're trying to leave. So like everyone, that 25 intimidation.
Yeah.
Like stand down, please. And I say Nexus, please. Let's just let them go.
All right. As you yell that out, the cave shaman looks over.
I'm going to bite off his fingers.
Okay. He looks down at it as you like wagging his finger trying to get you off, flicks you off, but you are able to get like a chunk out of his finger.
He's going to swallow it and say, "You're a weak prey anyway." He's just smiling.
Bites the other finger.
Don't come home. I'm sick of you anyway. Come on.
And he turns down the hill and starts walking away.
Are we out of
Along with the first giant. You guys are out of initiative by this point.
So I'll be like, all right, Morpheus, you're a little more terrifying than I expected, but that's a good thing.
Question: Would I be able to roll damage on that bite on his finger so
Sure.
I could heal?
Sure.
And I will ride Sundancer back over to these guys where Twilight landed, and I'm gonna give Twilight 40 hit points.
Oh!
Can I use my action to cast and bring Boo Boo back along with the ranger? Ask if they found anything?
You can summon Boo Boo back, not Alias. She's not a part of the spell.
Shoot. But she's on Boo Boo!
She's looking for
she's
Wiz.
separate.
Yeah, they're separate creatures. So you can speak with Boo Boo telepathically as long as she's
Oh yeah,
You were only just released like 4 seconds ago.
Okay, I'm gonna call it Boo Boo.
Yeah.
Do you find anything?
That's like trying to send Gup to go find
You
someone.
yell that out.
In my
You
brain.
get the response of peace.
They found him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look up at this giant down at the dead giant. You're gonna take care of him? What do you mean?
It was a bluff.
Oh, all right. So I can have his toes.
Yeah, I don't care.
Perfect.
Can I have a toe?
Morpheus is gnawing on his ankle.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna.
By the way, snapping out, the reverse gravity spell is gone, and with Saphanal in the air and not able to fly,
I hold out the moon and just bring him right towards me. Pat him on the head. And just like cast a little cure wounds. Well, actually, no, prayer, healing word.
Thanks. Sorry, I was more of a liability
No,
in this
you're-
fight. He puts away his sword.
You're all right.
You dealt some massive blows. It was very intimidating to watch you. He's
You guys
freaking
did pretty good.
Thanks. We're trying to. They have whiz.
A little bit iffy on the start, but to be honest, I would ask for help too.
That was 4 of them.
That was difficult.
Yeah.
I'm looting the.
Thank you for assisting.
I'm looting the fallen fire giant.
Sure.
Yeah,
Make an
I'm
investigation check.
chopping its toes off.
Okay.
Does Wiz disappear like this usually? He's gone. We still don't
Who
know
are you
where he is.
asking?
Oh, we have him.
Oh, you found him?
We found him.
Oh, okay. So
I'm assuming
I
they're
got
headed
a
back.
28.
Yeah.
No, wait.
As
22.
slithering through the forest is your Quaddle and
26.
riding on its back,
Did the reverse now.
Alias. And walking, no, actually, levitating, flying through the forest is Wiz. Just standing there in the air, just watching. Yeah, it's very... This was good.
Glad to see you're safe.
I know I initially didn't want to ask for help, but it literally I would rather have everyone be alive than if we make it into a club.
That's yeah.
So, but you know,
This is a fair choice.
I'm not demeaning the Delvin Company, but I'm just saying.
No, I don't.
I think it'd be best.
No, it's... Life brings in more money than death anyway.
That's true.
I rolled a 26.
I'm gonna go over to Ramon and just be like, "Thanks."
By the way, who is this gentleman? He's levitating like eye to eye with Ramon, and Ramon looks up.
He helped us out a bit. I can vouch for him.
Yeah, you can.
He kind of shuffles around.
I will also vouch for him. Unless he tries to eat one of us, then I will kill him on sight. But I don't think that's going to happen.
No.
You seem a little too refined for that.
No,
Thanks.
it's too refined for eating other people.
You're not that refined.
Yeah.
Begs a difference.
Yeah.
Clue's looking at him like he believes it.
I'll be like, "I have a present for you for your help. Thank you."
What?
And I just like, it's like probably won't be able to use it, but here you go. It's like my
Holds out a finger.
Yeah, it's my crossbow, my like kind of, I don't use it that much, and it's just like, it's like kind of white and plated with it, and it's like, souvenir. You don't have to use it, but just thank you for helping.
Thank you.
He pulls over a satchel on his shoulder and shoves it in. He kind of looks around in there. He takes out a piece of parchment and hands it to you. It's your autograph.
Oh, of course.
No.
Oh.
Your autograph is on the paper.
Oh, you've signed it before.
Or he's a fan.
I got this from him.
From Ammon.
Yeah.
He gave it to you?
Yeah. He's a big fan.
That's right.
He came in here about a month ago.
That's my dad.
But, and everybody kind of invited him because he gave us food, a lot of it. But when he came, something was stolen, so he was kind of kicked out right at the time that he came. So people thought it was
From the fire giant community?
Yeah, it's just a heirloom of ours.
What was it?
It's a talisman. It's called the Talisman of Magma's Power.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do now? You don't seem like you're gonna be welcome home, or do you think they're just
No.
bluffing?
No, I'm definitely not going home anymore. That's kind of the last straw for me.
Morpheus just mid-looting the body. You want to join us?
We're going to Quarto.
Quarto.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's where he said I could find somebody who works for him.
The
What was
delving
her name?
company? The
No. Lady Mistress something. Lady. I forget.
Parable or something?
No.
No.
Something else. She lives in Quarto, though. And Ammon said if I were ever to go to his place, Ozen, that I'd be welcome.
in Ozen.
Yeah, so I want to go there.
That's where I'm from.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I hear it's big.
It is very big.
Clue's listening to this horrified.
Yeah.
Why would you want to go to Ozen?
What?
He's stuck up. Don't listen
Because
to
they're...
What?
I mean, I understand both sides, because
Yes.
I don't know if Ozen would. No offense, but they're
You
very.
help stop people and kill people from Ozin. You ran away from Ozin because they're trying to force you to marry someone. I saved my buddy because they were experimenting on them and killing people of my kind.
I don't vouch for them. I don't vouch.
You've eaten half of his foot.
Excellent.
Was I able to get the toes first?
Yes.
How did
Okay,
the loot go?
so I have
I'm done eating. I just wanted
yeah.
a couple bites.
Sweet.
Let me
Are you
investigate.
full yet?
You find his sword, which is impossible to carry.
Absolutely.
Oh, our poor friend. He would
Unless you're a
love
huge
that.
creature.
Can we
Yola
slide
has
it
the
into
strength of a
the...
huge creature.
You have to be huge.
Is it small enough to fit inside a bag of holding? The opening?
No.
Okay. Too big.
The sword, no.
Okay.
You also see
By the way, this
A
is
chain-
Morpheus looting. He's not part of the party.
a
yet.
chain attached to a mace, but the end of the mace is a prison cage, inside of which are rotten bones. You also find shards of platinum. 3 shards of platinum. They're like big chunks of platinum. And that is all
All right.
on this creature.
Morpheus is going to pick up the chunks with his hands, look at the party, and then hand out 2 of them. And then run and find Gut and shove one of them in Gut's mouth with his arm going in it.
Wait, by hand out 2, what do you mean?
He gave them to the party.
Oh, 2 to each?
He doesn't know what platinum shards do. He doesn't care.
Oh, okay. How big are these chunks of platinum? They're like broken platinum coins?
No, they're like shards, like
Actual
fractals.
We want to put them in the ledger?
Sure.
Like
How many
natural.
of them was there?
2.
2 shards
ate
of
the other
platinum.
Consuming it entirely.
Well,
I'm
Can I
assuming
see
that
if
just got.
If the cat was in Gut's mouth.
Yeah, you ask for, you say protect again,
Yeah.
and it kind of looks around at it looks at the big guy. Mona doesn't quite understand that it's not a threat, even though it's not doing anything threatening. It just waits.
the cat.
Drop.
Meow. Meow meow.
Oh, I
Get
got
back,
this.
kitty,
Is
meow,
he scared of
meow.
the giant? I'm gonna cast. What's it called?
Calm emotions.
No. What's it when I shrink? Reduce? I'm gonna reduce the giant down.
All right. Yeah, he reduces.
Oh,
This is temporary. It's temporary. When it's
It won't
temporary.
I
last.
apologize. That was
It's so that
incredibly
he'll
rude,
throw up
but
a
it's
cat.
all right. I guess he doesn't understand rudeness.
Will I fit in now?
Yes.
No.
Mm-hmm.
For an hour.
Okay. Okay.
It's like really excited, starts breathing heavily, and Gup looks just barfing up this cat.
Can I try to speak
Not
with
the
animals
cat,
with it?
anything
the
but
cat?
the
To see what it saw
Sure.
inside of Gup's mouth.
How do you speak with the animal?
Am I able to just cast it and then talk to it?
Do you have a spell?
She has
Yeah,
beast
speak with
sense.
animals.
Speak with animals as a totem warrior.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Only as a ritual, though.
Displacer beasts?
Over 10 minutes, but
They
yes.
aren't beasts.
They aren't?
They aren't. They're fae.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't talk with them.
The
Dang
cat?
it.
Yeah,
That
it's
was a good
fae.
idea.
I know.
That was a good idea, Zoe.
Because, like, you think Displacer Beast is a beast, but yeah, they're not like a natural beast, apparently.
It jumps onto Artemis immediately. It looks afraid. What did it see? Anyway,
Intriguing.
so as you guys are all standing here by the caravan, Wiz
I want to talk with
looks
the cat
to you. Not terrible.
What do you think about bringing a fire giant to Quarto with us? He helped us.
Yeah, I'm not sure how well that will go over, but I can try anything once.
I think
And
it will work.
name is Ramon.
Yeah.
He seems more intelligent than the others,
He
much
does,
more.
doesn't he? I'm not
More
sure people
refined.
will understand that though.
It's true.
Yes. Walk alongside the caravan, please. Not bad. Definitely have enough power to be a part of this. A part of the company.
Simply, I have enough power to lead it.
Food
I
shakes
think-
his head.
So did somebody move my caravan? Somebody moved it through the snow backwards. It's not supposed to do that.
Hey, it was a tactical advantage. It was creating
provided cover, and it worked. Yes, she moved it.
She's big beef girl.
That
She's cool.
You moved
she
a
is-
plane of existence.
What?
How did you do
hear
that?
No, I didn't.
You moved a plane of existence.
That's a separate plane. You moved an entire plane by yourself.
Well,
Typically,
to
it's
be
supposed to
fair,
move by
I'm
itself.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Bag of holdings be like, okay.
Most impressive, honestly. I'm quite bedazzled. Shall we continue? I don't believe there will be.
Yeah.
any
Yes,
people.
I
Does
believe-
anyone need any healing?
I am
I'm fine.
very well. I feel like I had this strange
I wasn't
vision
hit.
of the future, almost momentary glimpse, where I saw a rock hurled at me, splattering my
you
bones,
made that up. All right,
and then, but instead it hit you. So, thank you.
I
Okay.
healed enough after biting off that person's finger and eating his.
Oh, you rejuvenate after.
Well,
fighting.
shall we get
Yeah.
going?
That's good to know.
You guys
Should we just
not?
turn it back to raw meat for you?
Ruben, was there some
More slowly.
notes that you had?
Well, my notes actually got burned after the heat wave, so there's no real point to doing that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Well, thank you for your party's assistance. I'm gonna toss him one of the platinum chunks.
He catches it.
Goodness. You got this, Teru?
And he yells out to the bird and he says, "With pleasure," as he takes it and puts it into the bag.
Oh,
into
I'm
his
staring
own
him
bag of
down.
Oh, you have a bag of holding. That's cute. As I close the book.
Yeah, I don't have a bag of holding. That's pretty cool to me.
Where did you get that?
Why do you?
Someone attempted to kill us in Rudavon, so we
You guys
killed them
don't use-
first.
You guys don't use your
Really?
stomachs.
Yes,
No.
I've only ever seen one like it.
interesting.
Uncommon.
Small world.
Very.
What did you know about the person
You
who
guys don't store things
had
in
it?
your stomach.
Oh, well. Yeah. He liked to do that with things, make little pockets in unnecessary places, like books or like socks or like.
more like a prank than anything?
No.
No,
He
functional?
takes himself too seriously to do pranks.
Ah, I know a few people like that.
It's more like an experimentalist.
Interesting.
I don't like how you smile when you say that.
I'm not sure I like your tone.
Whatever you say.
Honestly, I like
Well,
That's
thank you for your assistance in the magical nature. Your lightning was very, very impressive.
Thank you. I have that title for a reason.
Indeed, I believe you do.
Yes,
Because your wings are bigger than your
lightning.
body.
He's compensating.
Where is all this
Right,
hostility
so-
coming from?
he just snootily walks towards the
stressed out
caravan. He does
because of
not
battle.
like what he's
It's
hearing
alright.
right now. He's kind of. His
I'm gonna like
legs drop.
fist bump Morpheus.
Morpheus' long arm just.
Here now, Vanessa. I may be compensating, but I wasn't the one who asked for help.
That comeback took
I
a little
didn't
bit
ask
too
for
long.
help. I gave you a task and you refused.
You gave me a task I had to refuse. I'm not sitting on that ghastly thing.
You have an egg?
Please eat
Fair
him
enough.
in his sleep.
You have an egg, Vanessa?
Reach your spell.
For him to sit on?
What?
Why would you ask a bird to sit on something? You have an egg for him to sit on?
I asked him to go see if he could find ways.
All right, enough with the bird jokes.
Our intelligence is not getting the joke.
You're very much pissing him off.
Yeah.
I'm like walking towards him and kind of just like looking him up.
People aren't as smart as me and you.
Just
Besides Artemis, you can't throw
Who wants to just go?
Let's go.
out
Ontario.
of nowhere. God.
Shut up. All right.
As he continues walking.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
As you guys get back into the caravan,
And I will get right outside with Ramon.
riding outside, you guys get the final glimpse of this gate. And as you guys are just cresting over that mountain, you look up at that smoke again. The smoke is starting to come back, but you can see several smoke pockets within this area. And Ruben just says,
That'll be the closest we'll come to any type of a citadel. The entire citadel is under the entire mountain range, but that's as close as we'll come to a fire giant. So we should be fine.
It's a secret chat between.
I know.
Interesting.
But he's talking.
I do.
It makes sense.
Is he? Oh, he's inside the carriage. I'm not. I'm gonna.
okay. You guys sit in the caravan once more. Right. Yes, okay. Sifano will actually sit over by you, Twilight, this Emerald Dragonborn.
So, that thing of yours, where did you get that?
I'm kind of just like looking at him up and down, just like. How tall is he?
He's tall-ish. I think he is. Sorry, just looking.
You're good.
Oh my heck. This is being annoying. There we go.
This is very educational.
He is 6'10".
Damn.
Wow.
He's big.
You're asking about the moon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I was just curious. I mean, it saved me.
And he's a green dragonborn, you said.
He's an emerald.
So really like shiny green.
Yeah, extremely. Very beautiful.
Basically, Twilight Angel is gonna like kind of be like, kind of just in awe, and kind of like look down at the moon and like kind of like hold it, and really quick he's gonna run outside of the caravan and run into the woods.
Who?
And there he goes.
Me. He's just gonna run really quick.
Twilight runs out
he
into
just
the woods.
he says that he kind of freaks out and twitches a bit and then runs right into the room.
Okay.
No, he doesn't shrink.
Morpheus' eyes just.
Doesn't shrink. and then like 10 seconds later.
He's fine. Don't worry about him.
And then 10 seconds later, Dragonborn comes out of the woods, who's like really tall and green, and he comes in, and he was like, he doesn't look like Twilight Angel at all, completely dressed differently too, and just comes back in and be like, all right.
I don't know either.
What?
Oh, hi everyone.
Who is this?
It's
Twilight Angel.
Twilight.
No, it's fine.
It's a
you wanted to
condition.
talk about the moon, right?
Who is this?
Yeah.
This is Twilight.
So interesting with
Leave it.
you because you look exactly like me, and I was just very intrigued and very interested. You know, you came to me and I noticed you all this time, and I was kind of unsure, and I wasn't sure to come out yet, but
I don't know.
I'm sorry. Who am I talking to?
oh, it's me. Hi.
Right. Who's me?
Oh, just the one you were always along with.
Transform like that.
Yes.
Twilight.
No. Fastcar. Hello. Nice to meet you.
What the frick is happening?
Yep.
He shakes his hand. Is this normal?
I'm outside.
Is he doing an act?
I honestly, this is the first time I'm seeing him fully do this. Sometimes he shrinks to like a child. Sometimes he like gets bigger. I don't
This
know.
is more interesting now.
It's a personality disorder.
So,
Oh, hi.
sorry for asking.
Oh, hey.
Can I get like just?
I think you have a infatuation with eating a little too much.
Can I poke you really fast?
No, please do not. Okay. Anyway, the moon is this artifact that was given to me by the goddess.
Make a bite onto his arm.
Whoa!
Okay.
Whoa!
Make an attack.
Silvery bars.
I'm not.
Unless it surprises you and it just hits.
I mean, he's like kind of like looking at everyone. So
I'm not gonna roll for damage. He's not even dealing damage.
Okay.
He just wants to
Sure,
taste
you can bite
what
him.
the heck he is.
Sure. A little bit of blood on the mouth. Sifano immediately shoves your head away and throws you against the.
Whoa.
Throws you against a chair.
Okay.
As he's like, dude, stop.
He gets up and just kind of hisses.
So he
and then
didn't
he looks at him.
bite me?
It didn't do
damage.
damage. He just bit you.
Just.
I know
flavor.
that.
He's throwing, He's throwing a card, and you
It
see
is-
it dissipate before you, and then it's just a healing.
It is.
No, okay.
It's just.
It does
for
taste
flavor.
like
I know.
Dragonborn.
What the frick?
Have you tasted
Dude.
Dragonborn in the past?
Apparently.
Apparently.
Morpheus has tasted it.
So you see like this, he has like green scales and he has like bright yellow eyes, and he has like these brown curled horns, and he just starts like talking, and he's like holding the jewel in front of him, and it's like, Pretty sure it's some artifact by Fengsunari. Do you know the goddess?
No, I don't know.
Well, she is the moon
goddess.
goddess.
Moon?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, she blessed me with this and it helps me protect people. And I have to protect it in turn. You're a barbarian, right? You like to smash
Sorry.
things. Do you like to... Wait, what? Shoot, I'm thinking of someone else. Was he the one who fought?
He is the barbarian.
Yeah, he's just stupid.
It's just
No, barbarian's not a common term.
No, that's
Oh,
not
yeah, that's right. I know.
We're in the D&D world.
Sorry, I didn't mean barbarian. You're the one who likes to run in and smash things, right? You were screaming a lot.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry we couldn't help more. I don't know. I wish we could have had more cohesion during the whole battle.
Nah, it's fine. Just mad I didn't get to hit anything hard enough.
Me too. I missed my first attack and it was pretty embarrassing. Well, not me exactly, but yes, he...
I had a whole plan that just got completely ignored.
I noticed that.
I'm
was
not
very
in the
sad
carriage.
to see that.
Who ignored it?
Everybody.
I wasn't trying to
What
ignore you,
plan?
but your plan just didn't work out and you fleshed out.
What plan?
We're moving on from this conversation.
I didn't hear about the plan.
Jessica leans over.
Clue. There's nothing to ignore if nothing is said.
You're right. You know what? You're right. You think I should say something?
No.
Well,
No. Why would you ever admit you did something wrong?
Jessica, it's good to see you.
I'm just. Should we have a discussion about planning and stuff?
I don't know. What you say?
I think it's more entertaining when someone does
I think you're
something
taking
without
that too
planning
to
anything.
heart.
Listen.
Forget it.
All right. But you just said nothing will happen if nothing is said.
Okay. I am a hypocrite, and so are you.
What did I do?
I'm a hypocrite.
Okay. So you want me to just say nothing?
I don't know.
Everybody, I had a plan to have a mudslide.
Did you
and no
announce
one
it
was.
to us?
Yeah, twice actually. Through what?
Yes.
With my voice before we started moving,
I'm
and then
so
as soon
sorry
as the
that we
giants
ignored
came
that.
up. It's okay. I just think that in general, we need to have a more focused, united front.
Alright, well, if we hadn't, we wouldn't have gotten a friend. But, I agree.
I like over at Rome.
Ramon's outside.
What was the plan?
Ramon
Oh,
is outside
Ramon,
with me.
he is walking outside alongside the cart.
What was the plan?
As soon as the giants came for us, I was going to drop a mudslide on them.
Oh.
My thinking was to kind of draw the fire. And I should have just went right to the mudslide. I was flying, so I didn't really think I had to.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you could have just flown right over it.
Okay.
What happens to the rest?
To the rest of what?
Us.
No,
That's what the cave was for.
That they
That's what
melted.
the cave in the darkness was for.
But they melted through the darkness and melted your cave.
Well, what
wouldn't
has
have known
happened.
about it.
We couldn't have predicted the future.
I wouldn't have known about it, and I'm going to stick with that. I just think.
Plus, to be fair, we didn't know that they had, well, lava mortars.
To also be fair, they also walked through any terrain that was thrown at them.
My point is,
melted it.
I think that we need to decide what to do together and just have maybe one or two people decide what we think would be the best.
So we
thing.
want to have established leadership officially for the group.
I believe so, yes.
All right.
I vote on drop day.
Bored.
I'm still outside as well for this entire.
Our initial objective was to sneak past the Red Giants, and Andraste immediately ran towards them without sneaking. I don't think that he had the
They
best.
came up on us, so we ran
We had
towards
time.
them.
We had time to hide.
didn't run towards them.
I believe he actually tried to hold the line because I was craving action and he didn't want me to die.
Yeah. Honestly.
What's your deal?
What?
I mean, you know, I
just
get
say
it.
it's how it is.
I understand. I understand what you're about.
Is there an issue?
We'll think about. We'll ponder on this. If something
you
is-
brought it up now, what's up? What?
I just worry about the amount of
Running.
suicidal intentions.
But we didn't die.
Like stealing this core.
I see your point. I see your point very clearly.
The Rome giant, whatever, one of the flame giants turned on his brother. That was There was originally 2. As soon as he did that, we lost 2 enemies, and then there was only 2 left.
We couldn't have predicted that at all.
If we ended up, if it was just the 7 of us, and those 4 flame giants, I doubt things would have went as well. And if it was just bare bones, fight each other. So I think.
Do you think maybe it was because you only tried fighting?
See, I had to talk
That's
to him.
another thing. We need to decide what we want to do instead of just pushing. That's what my point is getting at. And
I think we should just roll with whatever happens.
I agree. It's more fun
There's
that
a,
way.
but I.
You can't predict everything. There's
I
not
can't
a
finish a
formula
single
for
thought
everything.
without getting interrupted.
Go ahead.
There was a
Go
pause.
All right. Deciding what the group objective is. If we're trying to fight something, we will fight it. If we're trying to sneak past something, we will sneak past it. Whatever we're trying to do, we will do that. I just think that we need to have a united front and a single common goal. Half of us were trying to sneak, and the other half were trying to fight.
I'm not part of the party, so this
Nice
doesn't
to meet you.
apply to
I will
me.
respond to that.
You're with us right now, so you are a part of the party.
Did I sign the contract?
No, but you are with us right now, so you're a part of the party.
No, I'm just here with the group.
A party is a group of people moving towards a place. You're a part of the party. What was that, Twilight?
I'm just saying, and I totally agree with you. I would like to have a lot of cohesion and pre-planning. We were trying to, and as he's talking, he kind of like more slowly, kind of from the Dragonborn form to, and like naturally, without him even touching, the mask kind of just goes back face, and he's just, you know, it was kind of a really like a transformer kind of looking, and yeah, and so as he's talking, he's like, the problem was I wanted to scout ahead. We were trying to be stealthy. That's what our plan was. I'm apologize. I kind of jumped the gun when I was in the air. I saw something already coming towards the group. So I was like, we got to prepare to fight. So I guess in that way, change of plans happened so suddenly and it was out of our control. But I agree with you. And I think what they're saying is situations don't always allow for us to sit down and plan exactly what's going to happen. So we just improvise.
We can never plan fully.
Yeah.
What we can have is a goal. Our goal was to sneak past them.
Yes,
and
that's
right.
what found us.
But then they found us.
They found us.
Okay.
I went to your cave and I commend you on your quick thinking. That was beautiful, but it didn't go as the way we wanted.
They already knew where we were. That's
We
why
could have-
didn't
we could have-
to get into the darkness.
We could have committed more to hiding.
I'm actually kind of curious how they knew where we were when we didn't even see what happened.
Yeah.
Hey, Wiz!
Yeah, probably.
Where did you go?
That is a good question.
Wiz probably lured them toward us.
Wiz,
Did you bring
What?
them towards us?
And now
Wiz.
I'm hearing that part. I'm hearing Wiz's side.
Yep.
You son of a gun. Okay, I understand.
Understand a little harder then, because I sense animosity.
Really?
When what I saw was glorious, I was not going to let you die, okay? I knew that there were only 4 of them out to
Only
scout.
4.
Only 4 of them. And there's so many of you, and obviously, you didn't need. The idea was that you would do it by yourself, but an important part of adventuring that I have discovered, and the Quarto Delvin Company itself prides itself on, adapting to situations that you cannot control. And not only that, but realizing that life itself is more than worth the prize of adventuring. Living and continuing, and doing whatever means necessary to survive. That is what we need. Regardless of whether you
That
needed.
is what you need, but do you even understand what our needs are? Why we're even
I
trying
understand
to?
that you were applying.
Was
You
your
don't even know
intention for
why.
us to fight them, or
There was intention for you to encounter them.
and just see how we reacted?
Yes.
That would make sense.
I did
why
not
they
plan
knew
on
the
this.
cave
I did
was.
not premeditate this. But I had noticed that there were giants out and about, and I made it so that I could report something even grander.
Okay.
And that will put you in favor much better.
Alright.
I've done this before. Nobody has died under my watch yet. But That's because
It could have been even better if we had known about it. Again,
You had known.
everything can be solved and prevented with perfect planning. We can control anything that we need to.
And my point is, you can't always plan perfectly, Clue.
Yes, you can. I
No.
refuse to believe that.
You can't.
We
Oh boy.
have to find Acheron.
Yes.
Morpheus is now
However,
standing
we
up
also have to
straight.
realize that there are things we can and can't do in this life.
Well, what we can do is find him and kill Reza.
What we can do is fight back for our friends.
I think
That's exactly what I just said.
Except for the fact
What's that, Twilight Angel?
Oh, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Except for the fact that we have to realize that there are casualties.
I disagree. I have a chance to bring someone back after they die. If they die under my watch, that's on me. And if they stay dead, that's even more on me. I can't lose another friend again.
I see now why losing that person was hard on you. It was more of a failure than anything else.
Yes,
That makes
because that is my
sense.
one role, I guess.
Huh.
But the thing is,
Imagine you couldn't eat successfully.
Like, you couldn't just, like, unhinge your jaw and just go
Sorry,
like
that
this.
might be too much.
Your job is to heal and protect people. My job is to create plans and create options for us and information.
yeah, and Archon is my plan right now. I think
yes.
no, right now it is, because I think that is our goal, to fight Reza one time. She is planning something that is going to be worse than Ozin
Who is Reza?
could ever have done. And if he has Archon, that's even worse. Because what if she turns him against us?
Exactly.
So I think our plans are in a line.
No,
Our
they
goals
are. They are. I'm just saying, moving forward, whenever we are confronted with a situation,
Okay.
we need to agree on how to handle that specific situation.
Yeah, as a group. You're right.
Our end goal, short term, long term. Long term, kill Reza, save Acheron. Short term, that's where we need to be more united.
Short term, I think our goal is to get into the guild.
And I will take care of the short term, if you will allow me.
I guess so. I mean, good luck.
I'm okay with you setting the plans. I trust you. In tactical strategy, you have the most experience, you and Andraste, so I think you should rely on him as well to make the plans.
If I'm gonna...
I will listen to both of you.
Wow, okay.
Easily. Well, everyone, of course, but I'm talking about one who's creating the tactical lead. And yes, Vanessa, if you want to chime in, of course, I will listen in.
I was
To be
making
fair,
a joke.
you weren't
Fine.
really a commander, you were training to be one.
Oh
was
my goodness.
That's
Lieutenant
Artemis.
General.
Obviously.
Anyway.
What's that, Morpheus?
Lieutenant General,
Oh.
meaning I'm in the planning meetings.
I was going to say
I'm
that I'm
still
actually
helping.
pretty good at tactics.
Okay, I'm not saying no one's not good at tactics here, but what I'm saying, I'm trying to...
What I'm
yeah.
also saying is that I know very well how fights can go.
Yes, I can
It's
see.
just, what's the entertainment in waiting back for a mudslide?
We're not here to entertain your fantasies, Morpheus.
Oh, weird. That's what I thought you guys were for.
If so, we were just put on this earth for you.
Yes.
That's what it means.
You have major main character syndrome is what you're saying.
What is that?
You think you're the center of the world?
No.
Everything
I
we're-
am the center of the world. Besides Andraste and Yolna. Yolna's literally the center of a world. She can move one. But
By the way,
He believes that.
thank you. Thank you so much for that. That was very impressive.
He said except
What do you think about what we're talking about?
I think I'm still trying to catch on to what's going on.
Every time you're listening, what's happening?
That is...
There are a
Yolna's
lot of
just
names.
massaging her temple.
There are a lot
just
of
like,
there are a lot of
That's a
names,
mood,
but no
Gabriella.
faces showing up.
That's a mood,
so.
Gabriella.
That's a mood, Gabriella.
I very much...
I'm putting Clue through a control arc. That's what's happening.
I love it. You don't have
Yeah.
to say it, I knew it.
No.
I think we're all thinking of ways of how to make sure our plans go smoothly and we come out on top every time, and I think we did take a blow when we lost Archon. So I understand why you really want to make sure we have it locked down. I should do better, I guess. Sorry.
Good call.
I wonder where our next immediate step is after Cortown. Because I understand more numbers is nice, but oh yeah, more numbers. Andraste, can you get in here? I'm sorry,
What?
just get in, hop in.
I was having a
not even
lovely
assistant,
conversation with this gentleman. Sorry to cut our conversation short.
Just hop in, just hop in. I feel like
I'm just gonna pat
talking with you, but
Sundance
you're
here,
not
and
even
Sundance is
here.
just gonna follow along, and I'm just gonna open the door and step off the horse inside the moving carriage.
I did want to talk.
All right.
I wanted to bring this up.
What's up?
I understand why we're going to the seeking aid from the Corto Delvin Company, but what is our actual goal with them? To also make a stand against Reza with them?
My friend, can we afford to charter a vessel to sail to Ordo?
That's the thing. We need money.
This is purely a venture to get to
Ordo.
money so we can get to Ordo.
Yeah, it's
You need money to get to Ordo. Can't you just travel there?
It's
You need
across the
money.
ocean.
Yeah.
We need
someone
to get a boat
to
and
You
sail.
guys don't just ask people to hop on.
The world is revolved around currency and transaction. People won't do something for you unless there's money involved. I'm sure you're an exception.
I was just saying that. I mean,
What, do you have an idea?
Morpheus, what is your short and long-term plans currently?
I don't have any. I'm just trying to find something to entertain me. I was offered the world, but that's no fun.
Interesting. So your current plan is to come with us to Corto, I assume?
My current plan is just to join the party that I find most entertaining. We'll just tag along. I mean, we have...
You said party.
Yeah,
We're getting somewhere.
I think that you should join, what's Rome's name?
Ramones.
Ramon? No, Ramon.
Ruben.
Ruben, thank you.
Ruben.
You could join Ruben's team. They seem to be very entertaining.
But their party doesn't have an elephant.
They're all
folk.
here as well.
Doesn't have a patchy, whatever he is. Doesn't have a don't know what you are still, a tall gnome.
I'm a human.
Or an
Excuse me.
undead knight.
Well, I'm not undead anymore.
Ugh.
This is an entertaining party.
I've been over this. It's half elf.
Then very well, Morpheus. If you are
You are
going to
beating
come
a
with
dead
us,
horse.
we need to set down some ground rules. Are
No.
you planning on coming with us?
I'm not setting down ground rules. And who are you to make ground rules?
And Morpheus stands up straight and goes, "The drow's not being entertaining," and licks his teeth.
Clue stays sitting down. Listen, what we're
I'm
doing
gonna
is very serious.
Like, sort
If
of
you are planning
shift
on-
over so I'm sitting next to Clue.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're planning on continuing doing whatever you please, we are trying to save our friend. If you're going to prevent that or cause any
I
problems,
wasn't preventing that. I was helping you guys, wasn't I?
He just doesn't like the control, I understand.
Yes, for someone with quite a high intelligence, you don't make a lot of sense.
Ouch.
all I want is for all of us to work together.
Yeah, that's the term.
Clue. That will happen.
In
Clue.
time. Clue.
Not even just in time. We've already been doing it.
Morpheus
Nothing
calling
goes
down.
according to plan, but
Scratching.
we can always make it better. For now, this shouldn't be what we're focused on.
What he's calling it just.
We're not going to focus on the homicidal reptile that sleeps with us every night?
If he tries to harm any of you, we will kill him.
Why would we wait for that to happen?
Because he hasn't shown any hostility to us yet.
He just did!
What do you mean?
Tried to bite me, but I don't mind.
He tried to do what?
I healed him.
No, he bit me. I mean, I kind of... Never mind.
He's kind of into it.
No,
you see Morpheus go.
Sorry. What was coming out? Sorry
lizard
there.
face.
Never mind.
Lizard face is
Anyway.
Morpheus, we need to set some ground rules. 1, you cannot eat any of us. 2, you must follow along with what we decide.
You can eat whatever we
3.
kill.
Who are you to make the rules?
That
Do
is
you agree with those 2?
To be fair,
Have I eaten any
you're
of
the
you
one
yet?
who wants to be entertained. You might as well not do at least 2 things to get that entertainment.
That's true.
Have I eaten any of you guys yet?
No,
That doesn't mean that you won't do it in the future.
I
All
fully
right,
trust him.
Fine.
No, I already made an agreement with him. He promised me that he wouldn't eat me if the first inkling was to eat me.
Yes,
So
because
you'll hold back.
to be fair enough, if anyone's qualified for a leader here, it's the one either holding the moon.
Oh, no. I'm not.
I don't care to be classified as leader. I just want to make sure that things are understood.
I mean, yeah. He hasn't eaten any of us.
Yes.
Do you promise not to?
Again, he already said it, and I said I won't. Again, with a high intelligence. Stop making sense, wizard.
Alright. Then secondly, do you agree to follow along with what we do?
If it's reasonable to me.
What does that mean?
It means if it doesn't go against
Up
his
to you.
morals or whatever.
You know what? Fine. Sure, I promise.
Oh, no.
A chain wraps around both of your hands. A single iron chain.
What is this? Am I able to
And then it
discern?
disappears.
What just happened?
Is that you?
Josh,
Glad we made a deal.
knowing divine law and being in tune with that, do I have any inkling of what just happened?
That's law.
but could be.
Binding according to rules is law.
Yes.
You're not
No.
sure what that was, actually. You've never seen anything like it.
Hello, boys. Introducing the new member of the party.
Welcome.
About your dog. If we're trying to sneak around Ozin and Korto, we can't have your dog eating things.
She has a backpack for that.
Yes, it's stayed pretty stable.
It doesn't eat unless it needs to. I think it's
No, I
fine.
don't think it needs to eat.
I don't think it needs to eat
I don't
either.
think he does.
He for the most part, what I've observed, he stays in the pack.
Yeah,
the,
he doesn't
the backpack unless
leave.
we're like getting attacked and he has to run away.
It seems like
And
he
that's
knows,
after she throws him.
like his limits a little
I was
bit.
gonna say,
Are you
clues
confident you
about
can
it
control
until
it?
you'll know how to parent, and I don't think
Yeah.
that's gonna go well.
Are you confident you can control him?
I'm confident I can punch you in the face.
That didn't answer the question.
I
Andraste just
would-
slightly
means
moves
yes.
his hand to the dinner bell, but not like making it.
Yeah.
You see, just so
you
he's
see
wielding it.
Morpheus' tail getting ready because he's getting entertained.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
We're going.
Okay, wait. You know what?
Good about to happen.
The dog going around and eating kids is a problem!
Is it
It's
eating?
not
kid?
eating kids.
Eating kids' swords or whatever it was.
What are you
What?
talking about?
Clue.
Oh, are you talking about the sword I
thing.
fed the mutt earlier?
You did what?
You did that.
Yeah, no.
That was you?
You guys don't know he has that stomach,
There's a
right?
vacuum of space in his
Yeah, you
stomach.
can
Yeah.
put whatever you want in there. That's why I threw a thing of platinum in it.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
He's like another bag of holding.
I see.
You guys
Through the nexus directly to Twilight. Just the private channel. Fazrin, you said you needed to speak with me.
Oh, it was mostly about the Delvin Company and what our goal was. I just wanted you a part of this conversation because I don't want one party member down when we're already missing one.
Well, thank you. I've taken it upon myself to not oversee every choice we make here, as I am not the commanding officer of this
And
group.
I think we've kind of agreed none of us are the leaders, but we do have it comes at a price where we disagree with each other at times, but that's okay because disagreement creates conversation, conversation creates results.
I worry for Clue.
We all lost Archon. He's taking it his own way.
Then we'll
So
be there for him through it.
I understand it. I'm taking it my own way as well, so.
As you're communicating, that's what you hear. A small bit of feedback.
Archon? Are you there?
You reach out.
I will also reach out with him. A three-way
Does
private channel.
everyone hear that feedback?
No, just them.
Oh.
And that's all. You wait for a second, looking at each other, staring. Nothing else happens.
Can I pet the doggy thingy, or will it eat my hand?
I prefer you not to touch him.
Okay. He's just really cute.
Yeah, he's cute.
Artemis has something to say about cuteness.
I'm hungry too.
Oh, probably.
You just
I don't.
ate. How are
I
you
don't
still
believe
hungry?
that I'm
He looks at his own party. Reuben does.
Successfully. I 7, 8, 7, 6,
I don't believe I'm the
Oh, it just
leader
like never
or
satisfies
anything.
you.
And
That really sucks.
This just reminds me of my first party. I had a great time with them, but
Did they die?
I would think that my party behind me would agree that if they had a face, it'd be me.
Terrio says nothing. He looks upset. He does not
He
say
agrees.
I think we all.
And I'm not good with words, but I'm good at making people feel important and powerful. And I think if anybody, and I'm not saying there needs to be a leader, nor is there a requirement for Quarto, Delvin Company. Forget it. Forget the party. Y'all are people. Or gods, whatever you believe. Understand, though. Respect is both earned and found. And it can be if you make others feel good about themselves when they do a good job. It ain't important, really. I mean, I could call Terrio on all the bullshit that he's caused. Well, actually, that was entirely not my fault.
I cast silence on Terrio.
Silence.
Up.
Did we just double silence the bird?
Yeah, I think we did.
double silenced. He can only counterspell one of them.
Who's he gonna counterspell? The paladin or the wizard?
He's silent.
He counterspells Clue. Because there's competition between the two mages.
But he still gets silence.
He still gets silenced, and he says,
Regardless, I know he respects me. And I know I respect him. And there are times I get fed up with him. He causes shit that I don't want to deal with. Right? And that's probably how it is for all of you. And obviously there are new members to this party and all that jazz, but making people feel powerful, that is the best way. Maybe just like I'm not trying to be like a, inspirational speaker. I'm not trying to say be nice to each other, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm not saying you're not nice already. Obviously there's a lot to discuss. You guys all have good points. Just as an outside source and somebody who's been at this for a little while.
Thank you.
You guys got a lot to
silence.
offer yourselves. Even you, Morpheus.
We're family.
You can be.
Not quite yet.
Trust me, you would rather be friends than family.
Yeah.
I have a value family.
I do. The idea of finding family somewhere else than where you're born with is nice thought. I don't want to lose another one. Archon, he made me feel good, so I did respect him.
Yeah. We'll get him back.
Hopefully.
Chase that.
And if we don't,
We'll fight for him.
yeah,
every day.
I'll make my life worth it for him. I want to open up more, but I have very
There's a lot to open up on.
What do you mean?
I mean, there's multiple of you to open up on, so
I don't know what you're talking
Terrio
about.
stands up, walks to the door, and flies outside.
Getting a little too heart-to-heart for him, I guess.
He's never
Don't
been.
take it personally.
No, it's all right.
No,
I don't-
it's
I've seen
fine.
guys
I've
all
tried
the
to have
time.
heart-to-hearts with him in the past.
That's why it's
Never
like
worked.
that.
He's hard to talk to, especially at house parties. Ugh.
I will probably make my leave as well back to my protection detail of scouting outside on Sundancer. But before I go, I want to just say thank you to all of you. And I'm glad that we are here to work together and establish this group. And I will fight to make it work. And I will fight for all of you.
Thank you.
At this moment, I would give my life for any of you here. Also, you're very intimidating and you've earned my respect. And he will stand up, open the door, and just get on Sundancer.
Alright.
I do have a question for you though.
What?
The child, the little one. Is that like a defense mechanism, or like a? I'm just curious. You don't have to answer that. I'm just curious.
The wind howls through the open windows, letting in the cold air.
This night, can I go outside and summon Jessica into the real world?
Maybe. Hang on.
He just doesn't. He just kind of. He like heard you, but he didn't. So he just didn't say anything.
Alright, respect.
I am not quite there.
Okay. But thank you.
I do ask to be careful. I'm sorry I bring kind of unexpected events.
That's alright.
I can't really. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Begins mumbling to himself and begins walking off.
Yeah.
To the back of the cart
Yeah.
just to lay down.
Yep.
As he does, the cart stops. Yet again, you guys are camping out for the night. Clue, you go outside. Trying to see the limits of this spell and understand how it works and why it works. The temporary nature of this spell is required. This would mean it would require a new spell. Or a sacrifice. Think of it like the law of equivalent exchange.
Oh, fetch.
That is what you're able to ascertain.
Just bring Jessica to
Clue goes through his kind of homework of practicing spells. There's a few that he tries where he pulls out a bag of coins. He lays them out all in a circle. He holds his hand out and goes, Volere fictis. And they kind of glow and fly up a little bit and kind of holds it. And then they fall back down. Then he holds his hand out again like this. And he says, Doralis! And then like a little bit of snow and ice comes out of it and just
melts.
Harder. Try. Harder.
Clue looks over at the fire giant.
Didn't sound like the giant.
He's gonna once again try to cast Cone of Cold is what it is. He just Doratas!
A spiral of freezing energy absolutely petrifies all of the trees in front of you. The giant looks over.
Morning.
Evening.
Yeah. When I look back at the giant's eyes, what do his eyes look like?
They are solid molten rocks. Red. Like lava swirling in his eyes.
You have lovely eyes.
Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, if you ever have problems, shoot.
What's wrong?
I can't remember the name.
Oh.
Ammon said something about if I ever had problems, I'd talk to somebody in Corto.
Well, I think you better go to sleep for now, and then when you get some rest, you'll be able to remember it in the morning.
Yeah.
Clue's gonna
You
wait.
have pretty eyes.
Thank you. Yeah, so Clue's gonna keep practicing for tonight. Does everyone go to sleep that night? Does anyone have something they want to do? Because
I do.
Yeah.
I am going to find Bird Boy.
Sure. Terrio.
All right. Politics is on for 5 minutes. Okay.
Oh boy.
Deal.
I don't see what I have to gain out of this, but deal.
Thank you. I need you to send a message.
Okay.
To my mother-in-law. And ask about my daughter. How she's doing, if she's okay.
You really know nothing.
It's what happens when you're a woman in politics. You get kept in the dark a lot.
Well, you just can't be trusted. You want me to ask your mother
In-law. Idiot.
how
Mother-in-law.
your daughter is doing?
Yes. That's all.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion. 1 minute. Sorry. Oh. 16.
16.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Thank you.
Now?
Mm-hmm. I'll turn around.
Kind of turns. Excuse me. How is
Caitlin
Caitlin
from Vanessa.
from Vanessa?
Struggles to see.
Sorry,
You're fine.
don't want that word in my mouth. He waits. Excuse me. I will not be ignored. How is Caitlin from Vanessa?
Sorry, it's hard not to laugh at that, but is there?
No. Either they heard me, because the message went through somehow. Either they heard me and they don't want to talk back, or something else.
She
Perhaps.
knows she's supposed to respond if I say Vanessa. If it's anything else, she's not supposed to.
Very strange. I have such a trusting voice, too.
I agree with
You
that.
do, for sure.
This is outside the car caravan.
Sticks the head out the window.
Well,
Thank you.
I'm sorry. That did not work.
That is all right. Thank you.
Of course. Ruffles his feathers. Starts walking towards the caravan.
Shoot, that's not good. I don't like that.
Your family's dead.
My family's dead.
You begin walking back
Vanessa's
to the
gonna
caravan.
just lose it.
He flew off? Or where did he go?
He flew off. He appears to have perched in a tree.
The bird guy?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You trying to talk to your daughter?
There was no response.
Do you want to talk to her?
Yes.
I can help. I think I can do this one thing. I haven't tried it yet. Are you gonna go to bed soon?
No, I can't sleep.
Well, is this her bedtime?
It's supposed to be, but she stays up late.
Well, hopefully she's sleeping. Do you trust me?
I do.
I touch her on her forehead.
Uh-huh.
And I cast Dream.
Oh! Uh-huh.
And her name was Caitlin.
Caitlin, yeah.
Yeah, and I think of Caitlin, and I try to think of someone who looks like her mother, but a child. And
Roll a
Caitlin-
percentile dice for me.
The percentile that she looks more like her dad.
She actually does have brown hair like her dad, but she's got my face.
32.
Okay. Very good.
You find a Caitlin getting eaten alive by a rat.
I would cry.
That was a 40% chance. Okay.
And
Yes.
basically, when I touch you, your vision kind of like goes dark, and you kind of are in an expanse, and you just hear my voice kind of like echoing from this expanse. You can talk to her.
So dope.
Just think of her, and you can make whatever dream for her you want, and she'll know it's you, if you want her to.
To picture the woods that we're in, because Caitlin loves going outside. She loves the snow. And I just picture a beautiful woodsy clearing full of snow, and I'm standing in the middle of it. And I try to picture that she's at one end and I'm at the other. Caitlin?
At one end of the
Just a little clearing of the
clearance. You pause and you see yourself in this dreamscape. It's like AI art, kind of amorphous, but kind of makes a cohesive picture. Really, it's like a strange painting. When you're awake, and conscious, it's easy to tell that it's a dream. But you know, when you dream, it's different. It's more real. You see a small girl in a small white nightgown. A harsh wind begins to blow, ruffling the tall grass that she stands at as she looks at you, blank expression,
Caitlin.
from the edge of the forest.
Caitlin, it's me. It's Mom.
She doesn't move.
I'll go up to her.
You begin walking up to her. And like a dream where you run and you're going slower than you actually are, it's kind of like that. It seems to be getting farther and farther away the closer you walk, but eventually you find yourself right next to her. She looks up to you.
Caitlin, can you hear me?
You see a small little girl, similar face to your mother's, your real mother's, and a scared expression.
Caitlin, it's me, I promise.
You've told me that before.
I'm sorry. I promise it's me. What's happening? Where are you? Are you
Who are
okay?
you really?
I'm your mother. I'll pull up my shirt to show her the stretch marks that she gave me when I carried her. I am your mother. Are you okay?
She begins running towards you and grabs your leg and she says, I can't tell anymore.
What's going on? Are you okay? I tried to get into contact with Grandma, but I couldn't. She didn't respond.
I'm sorry.
What?
I
Why?
had dreams just like this.
It's okay.
I could never tell.
It's okay.
I appear right behind Vanessa, and I look at her.
You see her, she doesn't even recognize you. She doesn't even cast a thought. She is just tightly
I am
closing her eyes.
holding her as close
And
as
I'm
I
just
can.
observing.
You see this. Twilight Angel, make a charisma saving throw.
Well, what?
Uh-oh.
Does he get +5 from me?
No.
No, not in a dream. Oh boy.
Oh, his body's actually within 5 feet of you.
Charisma?
Yes.
13.
13.
You have to be conscious to grant the bonus of an aura.
You stand here
If you're
looking at
unconscious,
this image of these two individuals hugging. You feel yourself leaning in. You want to be hugged too. As your sides begin to hurt. Growing like an undead root, coming out of your sides are two lichen-like arms underneath your top arms as your entire arms begin to change into these. You grow two pairs of arms, two on either side, as you leer over them.
Do I see this?
You can smell them. You smell them.
Oh, you are so hungry, and you see this. You see this relationship. You see these individuals hugging and being with each other. You want it so bad. And as you begin to reach over, Vanessa, you feel cold. As you look over your shoulder and you see, for a split second, a fanged face. A tusked face. Long sea green and white hair. Dark crow-like wings protruding out of its back. Beautiful sea green spiraling and red eyes that seem to be leering at you. This bestial maw that seems to protrude out of its skull as it looks towards you hungrily, and then you see Twilight right in front of you.
I end the spell.
As you do,
And
Mom?
I'm sorry.
And you are ripped from the dream.
And I walk away, right.
And that is where we will end tonight's
Beeline.
session. So thank you all for watching. Fun session. Cool stuff. So we will see you guys next week. And yeah, thank you guys for joining us, and adios.
Peace.
Peace out.